Missed that
Yeah, I know. That was so funny.
You totally missed the best part. Yeah.
God damn it.
All right, now we're recording.
Boo.
So the system that we're playing is one that David and I kind of researched as a super easy one because I am a noob, and it would be something that wouldn't require too much preparation either for a one shot. Because before we were looking at All Flesh and the GURPS zombie book, and it made me sick to my stomach.
Alright. That's not good.
From stress, thinking about organizing that stuff.
No.
So, we
Excellent
found
games though they may be.
I'm working my way up to those. I have
Yes.
a grand plan, which I'm going to stick to for a different gaming system for another session.
Ooh.
Because I was
Did you
very
expect anything less?
Of course, no.
This, however, is going to be my very first zombie one, just to test the waters.
Cool.
So it's called Zombie, The Earth Won't Hold the Dead.
Nice.
That's true.
And I don't have a nifty picture for you in the beginning, but I'll start with a little preamble for you.
And then we can pick our characters?
Sort of.
Ooh, I'm
Ooh,
intrigued.
I like the sort of.
So, the first few
Spicy.
pages of this journal have been destroyed by fire and by weathering. The actual location of the structure is unknown. It becomes legible halfway down page 6. Though the sun overhead has been baking the skin from their backs, his men had been digging without pause for several hours. After all, they were 2 hours behind schedule, and they were losing money with every minute that passed. Some pages have been damaged describing the outer defenses of the structure. The stone rolled away quite easily, surprising 2 of the men who panicked in their attempt to get out of the way. The stone rolled on, oblivious to their cries, and over a man's leg, crushing it from toe to knee.
Oh!
Ouch.
I
That's
didn't
not
notice until later, for my attention was riveted to the space the stone had left. A hole, an opening. Laverne could not decipher the hieroglyphics. He would shake his head and mutter about eternal life and how there was no opposite to eternal life. I didn't understand what he was talking about. I had what I wanted. In a few days I would be recognized among my peers with this discovery. 2 men in the workforce had died. The first one, the man whose leg was crushed, was stricken with a strange fever that seemed to abate, but an hour later he was awake again and attacking the other people in the camp. He'd managed to kill his nurse before the men subdued him. Apparently they had to smash his skull open with a spade to stop him. 5 men came from the village today. They spoke to the workers in private. First they herded all of us into a single tent. Marie shot 2 of them before they knocked him senseless. They've taken the charges and the equipment and resealed the chamber. They are returning now. I think we may be in hot water. Transcript from the Journal of Missing Archaeologist Elaine LaFontaine, unearthed in Egypt, 1992. LaFontaine discovered an unknown pyramid and went missing after a workers' dispute in 1907. Translated from the original French. So, in the zombie world, zombie apocalypse happened in 1999. So it's already been a while since zombie apocalypse has happened. Which means, for the most part, government has collapsed, although it does have some presence for the most part. The apocalypse is just at a sort of point of break even, as it were. Not really any wins on either side. But for the most part, especially in the US, society has just sort of turned into whatever makeshift towns, safe houses, forts and things that people can get together. Bands of people roving the land, just scavenging. Essentially everyone is considered a survivor. So, to that end, I have created several pre-generated characters for you. We'll go over your little stats sheet, which is super, super simple, in just a minute, just to kind of clarify a few things. And away we go. So, I need everyone to pick a different number between 1 and 14.
Between 1 and 15?
14.
Where's the
13.
D14?
I don't have any 14.
Me too.
7. What? What'd you pick?
7.
What'd you pick?
13.
Dave?
3.
What do you pick?
11.
8.
$1.
You said 11 and you said 8, Desiree?
Yeah, I said 8.
Okay.
Are you,
Yes, me too.
Are you looking for the assistance of Bast during this game?
Why not? Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hey,
Now,
whatever
I need
works.
everyone to pick another number from 14. 14? Does I already say 14? 15. 15 through 26.
19.
What are you
25. 18.
23.
22.
Damn it. Bastard.
You unconscionable bastard.
David, you got the closest without going over.
Going to the
Alright,
showdown.
so when you get your characters, the way everyone starts is everyone starts with 2 survivors. One you get to play as your main, and the second one is your immediate backup.
Oh, great.
So you get to choose which one you want to start with, and then the other one will be your default backup, and the rest are going into a pool. So when you read this, the way that it's structured essentially is I've given each of you
Sorry, Jade.
a survivor name, which is
Okay.
really kind of is what I sort of rolled for your description.
Okay.
I assigned you each a gender, and you have a couple of different things, but under the life notes, you have a little blurb about what your archetype, as it were,
great.
entails, any additional notes for you, and also any relationships you might have with other survivors, whom I've referred to all by their numbers.
Mm.
So I will let you guys read them. You guys can give them names yourselves and kind of determine based on what I've given you what you want them to be like.
Okay.
So it's pretty open, pretty loose. It's just stats for the most part with a couple of meaty bits.
Mhm.
So Dave.
Hooray!
All right, Renae.
Wash my
Okay,
hands.
other one.
Yeah, you got that.
Oh.
That's not chocolate. I don't know what it is.
Not chocolate.
Are both of your qualities sheep?
Oh, we'll go over that in just a minute.
Okay, just making sure.
Well, I'm saying we'll go over that in just a minute.
I'm getting ahead of myself.
Oh, you are.
Creating alliances.
Oh, where did you go?
I know. It's already happened.
Hold on, I lost one. There we go. Jen. David.
Mm-hmm. Hey, girl.
And Desiree.
Hey.
Oh!
Heyo. That'd be
Save.
so like me.
Alright, so you might notice that some of them under qualities, it's mostly blank. That's for you guys to make notes for your characters if you like.
Mhm.
But all of your characters say either wolf or sheep.
Oh.
Now, sheep
Oh.
are sheep. Sheep run with the herd. They want to work in groups. They like to stick together. That's how they operate. They're into survival, but they're also into sort of rebuilding civilization.
Okay.
Wolves, on the other hand, are loners. They're all about self-survival, self-sufficiency, and they're definitely the shoot first, ask questions later type. Doesn't mean they're necessarily bloodthirsty. They will work with others. However, how much is up to your discretion. If you happen to get a character with a question mark, it means that you get to choose if you want them to be a wolf or a sheep. Because you get to kind of decide what angle you want that character to go for.
Okay.
So, I'm just gonna shuffle these really quick.
Oh man.
I forgot to bring a pencil.
Oh,
I've got a
tons
ton.
of those.
Oh, great.
Everyone has pencils.
Pencils, pencils.
I have brand new
Thank you.
mechanical pencils I bought today. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, so these
Does
are
anyone
sort of-
number 4? Does anyone have a number 4?
No.
Does anyone have the number 29?
Oh, I should have. No, we didn't have that
No?
option.
All right.
Oh, where do we see
If
those?
you like, I
In
can
life
give you
notes?
a little,
okay.
Notes?
little
Ah,
something if you want, or you can get a surprise.
Who's number 21? Anyone 21?
is anyone number 10?
Mm-mm.
How about number 5?
All right.
Alright.
Guess we all just dodged each other.
Yeah.
That was funny.
No.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So some of you, I've at least noted who they are. Their characteristics, though,
Mhm,
are gonna be kind of left open. Is there anyone who really needs to know, they think, what their character's connection is? Or are all of you pretty?
I'm actually. I have nothing on mine. Knowing anyone.
Okay, well here is the pool.
Okay.
And when I see fit, I will add later ones to the pool.
Oh, wow.
if we get there.
Good God.
Characters on
Alright.
top of characters.
Oh
So-
my.
I only made 30, so.
I only made 30.
Well, it's 3 hours,
Oh, yeah.
and
Oh.
you only get 10 skills. Essentially what it is everyone starts with base 3 points in a skill. It's the
Mhm.
least you can have in something. The most you can have is 9, and you get 25 points to divvy up between all of your skills. So, based on what your character is like, your skills are sort of bent to that end. If you're a 12-year-old boy, you're probably not going to have any gun skills or much in the way of close combat. However, your sneaking, your hiding, your everything else is going to be a lot higher. For all of you, you all have a panic rating.
Right.
Some of them are negative and some of them are plus.
Right.
What this means is based on your personality and based upon your experiences with the undead, it's going to determine how you react when you see zombies.
Oh.
So, if you have number 0 through -5, it means that for your very first round of combat, you're frozen.
Oh.
And for the following rounds, that is your modifier for all of your rolls.
Nice.
And so it's not actually modifying what you roll, it's
This
modifying
is gonna be fun.
it's modifying your traits.
Wow.
So,
Uh-huh.
Oh wow.
Okay. Great.
for trait tests, what you're doing for all of these is you're rolling 2d6, and it must be equal to or less than your trait.
Okay.
Less than.
Yeah.
Alright.
If it's equal to or less than, it's success. If you manage to get a 5-point difference between your trait mark and what you rolled, that's what's called a great success. That's like the ultimate, everyone's heads are blown off. You're
Can you
just like
repeat that?
ramboing it.
Can you repeat?
Yeah. 2d6 to roll for your traits.
Right.
It has to be greater than or equal to.
Right.
And it's just if you get a 5-point difference.
Greater than
Greater
equal
than
to?
or
less
equal?
than?
Oh,
Sorry, less than or equal to.
Less than. Oh, I was
Okay.
like, wait a minute. But I didn't get the
And a
part.
5-point difference is a
That's the great success.
great success.
Okay.
That's essentially the only real modifier there is.
Okay.
Okay.
So for all of you too, I equipped you with some gear. It's pretty basic stuff. Everyone gets a first aid or a medical kit. If you get a first aid kit, it's a 1 use only, and it can heal up to 3 points. If you have a medical kit, it has 10 uses and can get up to 5 points
Oh my
of
God.
healing.
Damn.
Yeah. For all of your weapons, they're notated with their damage. Their size, if it's an S, it's small and it can be used anytime. P is a personal weapon, which means it's hard to use in a restricted space, for instance, a car. And an F is a field weapon, which means you have to use it in an open area.
Who else has scissors?
Might have summoned my
I
first
think you
aid
may be
kit.
alone in that.
After that, there's a denotation of range. There's SR for short range, MR for medium range, L for long range,
Okay.
and XR for extreme range. And then after that, you might note as a little parentheses that has a peculiar number in it. That is just for a fun little fact, which I thought was hilarious, which denotes how much it's worth, and specifically in our post-apocalyptic society, how many tins of beans it's worth.
Oh, tins of beans.
Holy shit.
Because that's the new
Uh-oh.
monetary system.
Right.
Okay.
So it's just if anyone wants to trade, if someone tries to buy something off of you, anything like that, you have an idea for what it's of what it's worth.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, just FYI. There are different modifiers for range and difficulty. They're obviously based on how easy something is, how close something is. If you're doing something very easy, for instance, driving a car, then you actually get a +2 because it's easy. If it's something that's medium difficulty, for instance, driving a car at over 100 miles per hour, it's medium difficulty, but it doesn't get a modifier.
So a +2 modifier means you would add 2 onto your roll?
You actually add 2 onto your traits.
Trait.
They modify your traits.
Oh.
So they modify your traits, not your rolls.
Right.
So like driving would be +2, so it'd be 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
If
If I had
And-
5.
Oh, and actually, I'd like to note too. In here, they have it written differently than they had it printed on their sheet. Driving should also be movement. like your personal movement. Skill also includes running, swimming, jumping, throwing, driving, piloting, sailing, any kind of physical activity.
Okay.
Sure.
And then also, what's the other one?
Pace.
Streetwise. In here they call it scrounging, which is the ability to jury-rig, fix, repair, adapt, or otherwise get working kit in a world that doesn't have readily available trained professionals like mechanics and machinists.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So, all of your traits are pretty open, which means that honestly, if you kind of want to suggest an action, as long as it can pretty much fall into one of those categories, we'll probably allow it.
Okay.
As we go on though with other things, like if it's really difficult, for instance, you're trying to shoot a gun while driving, you're going to get a -2 modifier. If it's trying to shoot a gun while driving while aiming at something very specific, it's a -6. And if it's something that's marked as impossible, you can still try it. For instance, fighting a zombie while driving the car, but it's going to be a -10.
Wow.
So we'll kind of, determine that as we go through.
-10. How many points do you need to make it? Well, this depends on what your skill is. I mean, you can't really make
Less than or
-10.
equal to.
Well,
or
if you
less
have
than or
if you have a
less
12
than
in your
equal
trait, can you get 12 in your
Because you have a
trait?
modifier?
Technically, you can get up to 15.
Okay.
So what about a positive panic rating?
to. Yeah.
Yes.
So if you get a positive panic rating, it means that not only do you not panic in the first round, you get to act right away. It also means that that's a boost to all of your actions afterwards.
Sweet.
So there are some people who are just ultra survivalists who handle these sorts of situations really well. They get the adrenaline kick, essentially. And then there's different modifier ranges for how far you're shooting or how far you're throwing something. So just keep in mind that'll kind of determine how well that turns out for you. But it's based on the same system. If it's easy, it'll be a +2. If it's, super difficult, if you're trying to shoot your gun 400 meters to a kilometer away, it's going to be a -6. So, trying to think what else. Oh, dodging and parrying are important. If you want to dodge something, it only counts for firearms. If something is shooting at you,
Oh, so you
only
can't
for
dodge
firearms.
Okay.
And that's a movement roll.
Okay.
Everything else is a parry, right? Everything else is a parry, which means you have to roll your close combat.
Okay.
So close combat's kind of parry.
It's your turn.
Yeah, close combat is your parry.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
And then, for infections,
Yes.
for any wound received of any kind, even if it's not a bite, you have to roll 2d6 and let me know what your score is.
Okay.
Lovely.
And then, if you get
Hooray.
bitten, it has to be amputated within one round. So.
Wow,
Good
exciting.
stuff.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Alright. So, let me see. Do you guys have any questions? Oh, I'd like to note too that under weapons, technically everybody has the ability to punch / kick / butt / elbow / knee something. If you want to go ahead and write it down, whatever, it's a hit. Damage is 1d6 /3, and that's all I need for it. And the other I was going to ask, is it 1d6
Divided by 3?
divided by 3?
So it's a D2.
Basically a D2.
Alright, just
What's the point?
Just because a lot of your other weapons too might be a 1d6 divided by 2.
Right,
Okay.
right.
Most of them don't have, most of the other types of weapons don't have modifiers. Many of the most popular ones, though, do. So,
This is your more popular model.
alright. Any other questions about format, gameplay?
I'm probably in game. I will have questions.
Okay.
Right now.
It's pretty basic.
Okay.
Not a lot of kit and caboodle, so. Alright. So, your setting is actually what formerly used to be Amish country.
Fun.
It's in Pennsylvania.
Lancaster.
Actually, it's not far away from what used to be the Appalachian Trail.
Oh, okay.
So,
Headed for the hills.
some characters, 2 characters in particular, let me check who they are. That would be number 10 and number 3.
You?
Yeah, it's me.
All right.
Oh.
Yeah, that's me.
It's not a secret. You are both military,
Mhm.
and you've been deployed because there is a deserter that you've been asked to chase down.
Indeed.
And you believe that they are hiding in a small settlement up here in the Appalachian Mountains.
Ah.
Uh-huh.
So you've been tracking them to this small village, which is very isolated, built in a valley right against the mountains and the heavy woods.
Mhm.
Probably a dozen or so families. Not too large, but respectable size.
Mhm.
And as you are entering town, it becomes incredibly apparent that mass mayhem is already afoot.
Oh dear.
Oh,
So
whoa.
we're already in the settlement.
You guys are
So,
Okay.
arriving, and as you're arriving, mass mayhem,
Chaos.
pandemonium. It would appear that there has been somehow a zombie break-in to this sad, sweet little settlement.
Mm.
And that is where all of you survivors find yourselves together. In this sort of open, common field of said settlement.
Okay.
You guys have just bursted in. The rest of you, mayhem.
All right.
And what do we see directly in front of us? Is there any immediate threat?
Or were they all already there and I'm the only one coming in? Or it can be either.
Specifically, these four
What?
are running towards the two of you.
Oh, okay.
Out of town as you guys are about to start walking in. Behind you can see a couple of buildings that look like houses, maybe a church, and people just running and or shambling back and forth.
Oh,
You can
dear.
see a building on fire in the
Oh my.
background. And you four are running out of town.
We're running out
Screw
of
this
town?
place.
Well, just
No, I'm not saying
you
screw
happen
this
to be
place.
running
Oh.
and run into these guys.
That's right.
So
Oh.
Hello.
All right.
You're going
So-
the wrong way. Yeah, there you go.
That's it.
No, I'm flagging you down.
What's happening?
Oh, wait.
Wait on that.
do you
What,
guys want
what?
to introduce yourself?
Yes, I think that would be good.
Yeah, let's
Since
do
we know
that.
each other. I am the Mayor McCheese of this town.
What?
Wow.
Jerome Bailey, mayor of the town. I wear a nice suit.
Okay, I'm Artemis. I'm your bodyguard.
Wow. Neat.
That's all you need to
Is
know.
there anything bleached?
How dare you? Is that or Katniss?
So we get to pick which one we want to play first?
You want to play first?
I'm Louie. I've got a power drill for a weapon, that's it.
I'm picturing Tom Arnold with a power drill.
Copy that. That's acceptable.
And is there an H on here? Or can we make it up?
It's a template.
Oh,
just
age?
for you.
No, you can make that up. I'm
Oh, okay.
gender, but everything else is.
Oh,
I'm Sadie, I'm 15,
Oh.
I'm good with scissors.
I forgot about the
What?
gender thing.
What's the difference?
I'm still Artemis. Fuck
Yeah.
you.
That can be either gender's
Awesome.
name.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yes.
Well-
I know
I'm
male
a
Artemis,
former, I'm a
actually,
former
so-
drag queen.
Yes.
Alright.
Former
He
drag
is still a
queen.
drag queen.
There you go.
Exactly.
Yes,
All
and
right.
I am Beverly, and that is a girl's name.
Okay.
Could be a
Right.
man's name.
No, I'm a girl.
Alright, sure.
And what do we know you for,
Yes.
Beverly,
Yeah.
in this town?
You know me for walking in with
Oh,
a
that's
gun.
right. You're
Oh, yeah. Well, you ran into Beverly.
Hey, Beverly, you've been mistaken for a man.
Okay.
All right.
I don't know if you
No,
do.
you.
Oh,
Wait.
aliens.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just. I'm sorry. Let me mark this really quick.
Fields. Okay.
Thank you for that.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, hold on. I'm trying to figure out which ones you are.
I'm your bodyguard.
Cool. I'm pretty capable myself. You
No,
know.
you're not, actually,
Yeah, yeah.
compared to me. No, you're really not.
How dare you peek at my stats?
sir.
I have to.
It's part of your job.
She
Why am
picks
I-
in on you at night. Or is it a he?
It's a he.
He-
Okay, so he peeks in on you at night.
And you were. Oh yes. Okay. I just want to note which of you guys are, just so I know who you are in the game.
Number 8.
Haha. All right.
18.
So yeah, I'm flying you down. Guy in a nice suit. Not emphasize.
Nice-ish suit.
Yeah.
It's been a few years since the apocalypse. I don't think we're mass producing these things.
Surprisingly nice. though. And
Yes, then I'll make my way towards you, weapon at the ready, but not aimed at anyone.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Because I have my composite bow. my assault
damn.
rifle on my
Oh, I
back.
can see why you're gonna go with Katniss
So
there.
Yes.
yeah, I have my bow.
Well, I see
Hold on.
shambling figures, so I want to have a weapon ready.
Mm-hmm.
So I have my bow drawn.
Mm.
So do I have any idea what's going on, or they're just zombies all of a sudden? All right.
Just suddenly zombies.
Suddenly zombies.
How do you
Good.
That's the title of it. That's already been. Oh.
Indeed.
All right. So yeah, I'm just flagging out and like, oh, thank God you're here.
Yes, it seems like you're being attacked.
We've got an
Yes.
outbreak.
Yes.
Yes. Where's the majority of the town holed up?
Good question. Everyone's all over the place.
Yeah, no. It's mass pandemonium.
Well, common procedure dictates that they should all set themselves up in a central fortified location where they can focus fire on the invading undead. Do you have a location like that?
We've been there, done that. We're past that at this point.
Shouldn't we be running?
Yeah.
No, we make our stand here.
Reconnaissance states that there shouldn't be this large of a herd in this area. Where did these zombies come from?
You're telling me. I don't know.
Do we
I
see
built this town with my
Are there
bare
any around
hands.
us right now? Well, while they're all talking, anything?
Want to give me an awareness roll?
Yeah.
Good thing one of us is paying attention.
7.
Wow.
So I make it.
As it happens, you look behind you
Yeah.
and you see 6 zombies.
Oh.
However, 2 of them are shambling your way. The other 3 of them are shambling your way.
Okay.
3 of them are running your way.
3 of them are running.
Running.
Oh my
Oh God, runners!
God.
All right. So
Mr. Mayor.
Oh shit! Take up a firing stance.
Mm-hmm.
Sold with my assault rifle.
I've
I'm gonna
got a pistol out as well.
SMG.
Okay.
I hide behind you guys with my.
But
All right.
panic ratings.
Yes. +4.
+2.
+3.
Oh.
+5.
-1.
You're definitely hiding behind us. Yeah.
Well, you're 15 and your family
Yeah.
was literally just killed, so.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Now I'm ready to go.
Yep.
Okay.
Sweet. Well,
So can I shoot?
Is there some sort of
give me
initiative?
a movement
You
roll.
should
I'm
cheat.
gonna see how quickly the
Movement roll.
zombies get to
Oh,
you.
they're making movement roll. Okay.
Oh, okay, they must be.
I
Good,
guess they
good.
have to be part of that. It's fair.
Mm-hmm. Flowing fair.
Alright. So. Jen, what was your character's name again?
Louis.
Oh, run. Louis. One of the runners is going to actually make it to you.
All right. I'm
He's
ready.
attacking to you. Says Artemis.
Artemis.
One is going to make its way to you.
Okay.
The other
Good.
4 are not quite there yet. They're still sort of shambling along at you.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Can I shoot?
you can shoot and Louis parry roll.
All right. What am I doing? What roll?
Parry.
Parry.
It's on you.
All right.
Do we just all go at once, or is there some sort of initiative?
You know, it didn't actually specify.
No.
Oh, let's go around the table.
There are a remarkable number of things that didn't specify.
Rules-lite systems tend to be like that.
I'm just like, but wait, how do I bug it?
Perhaps we go by panic rating.
We can do that. Let's go by panic
So
rating.
I'm
Good idea.
5.
Yes.
Sweet.
So do we want to go from lowest to highest or
Highest
Highest
to
to
lowest.
lowest.
Okay,
Because
so I just
lowest
rolled-
can't react.
All right. So I rolled 13
To shoot your.
to shoot my
How'd you roll 13 on 2d6?
Yeah.
because +2. It's 2d6 +2. My
No,
assault rifle.
No,
Your
gotta
ability
roll a
is
hit
+2.
first.
Oh, okay. Well, then I rolled 11, so 7, and I was not less than, so I failed.
Right.
But does your panic rating add to your skill?
12.
Your panic rating
Oh, okay. Oh,
adds?
yes,
Yeah,
yes, it
your
does.
panic
it does.
rating
Oh, wait,
again.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Panic ratings affect your traits.
Not the
Right.
dice
Not the
rolls.
roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
hold on.
Traits,
Sorry,
not
sorry,
the roll.
sorry,
It's
everybody.
okay.
Okay, so basically, yeah, so I made it. Barely. So I rolled 11. My gunplay is 7 + 5 is 12, so it was 1. So I made
Okay.
it.
So roll your damage.
My damage is 2d6 + 2. Damn, I wish I could have kept that. But 12.
Oh, it's a 6.
12.
Actually.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, I just made me realize.
Uh-oh.
They tell you. Well, they tell you how to do damage. They don't actually tell you how to determine how many.
Hits a zombie will take.
Well, not. They tell you how many hits, but how many points of damage equals how many hits.
That's weird.
Interesting.
It is weird and interesting.
Yes, it is.
Strange and unusual.
I myself am strange and unusual.
Let's just say it's straight up points for points.
Okay.
Alright. He recoils a little bit, but he's still coming at you.
Alright.
Okay, I guess
Oh,
I'm up
shit, Gab.
next. I'm at +4.
So it's you.
Okay. Alright, so my modified gunplay is 8. And I got a 9.
Which one are you aiming? Oh.
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah.
Alright.
Fast.
Who's next?
I think that'll be
3.
you with 3.
I hit my exact number.
Equal to or less
yeah,
than is
equal
good.
to. All right, then I'm attempting to drive the power drill directly into the neck of this being. I really.
That is awesome.
Well,
Yeah.
because it's already grappling with you,
Yeah.
that's giving me a modifier of a -2.
All right. So 1d6 minus 2.
For damage.
No, it's a
For
-2
your
to
trait roll.
your
For your trait roll.
to traits. That means you would
Difficult.
have
Zombies
missed.
are
Missed
incredibly
it.
strong.
All right. All right. So I
You can
did
always
miss.
re-roll it though, since you didn't know about the trait modifier.
All right. I'll take a
That's
chance.
fair.
Oh. No. Missed by 1.
Oh.
Even worse.
Wait a minute. Yeah. Missed by 1.
Okay. Alright.
+2. So I'm gonna try to get the zombie, the other one that's running towards us that hasn't reached us yet. I'm gonna try to get in the head.
Okay.
So what would that modifier be?
Which weapon are you going to use?
My SMG.
That should be a -2 just for calling
Okay.
that shot.
All right. So an even 6 then.
Mm-hmm.
4. I succeed.
Alright,
So-
so it's head.
2d6 damage to the head.
Oh, there you go. Your damage yet.
3 points of damage to the head.
Oh, so it kind of jerks back, but it's still running for you.
Didn't exactly get dead center. Just kind of grazed the skull.
Okay.
Damn it.
So it is point for point. I just checked.
It is.
Awesome.
A point what?
Thank you. That's what
For
I
all the zombies,
assumed,
yeah.
but it was kind of.
Well, basically, we have these check boxes, and we have 10 of them.
Right.
And so as you take points,
Oh.
as you take points, you check it off, starting at the top and moving down until
Oh.
eventually
Then
you're
I
dead.
did.
Right. But zombies don't have check boxes. They just have
Set number.
X number of
X number of.
HP, basically. So.
Well, definitely more than 12. So,
Yes.
in case you're wondering now.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright. So, let's see.
Damn it.
Alright. So, the one that's slowly shambling along gets shot in the head. Still slowly. Well, he's kind of shambling now. He was running before.
Okay.
The other one, though, that you had shot at is now upon you.
Okay.
And the other 3... One is just way behind the others, like lagging a broken leg. The other 2 are
Okay.
upon you as well.
Lovely.
Okay.
So, quick question about lore. Since we've been in this zombie apocalypse for quite a while, is it standard shoot them in the head, they go down?
Well,
Yeah, should we know this? I think we should know this.
Is
if
it
we
is it
survived.
remove the head or destroy the brain, or
you have
is
to
it?
destroy a specific part of the brain.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So
Oh, so
even
the
though you
whole
knock
head.
out all of
Okay.
their hit points,
Alright.
doesn't mean that they're actually down for the count.
They're just incapacitated to the point.
We're-
They're
okay.
actually not incapacitated, they just
They're
can't
just
move anymore.
Ooh.
They can still bite you though.
Okay.
All right. Good to know.
Sort of Return of the Living Dead style zombies here.
Yeah, that's not good. Those are the worst kind. I think.
Throw them in the furnace.
All right, so they're they're on. This one's on me.
Mm-hmm.
Can I start to parry, like close combat? Push them off me.
Sure.
Okay. Equal to. So I made it.
Okay. Are you just trying to get them off of you, or are you trying to attack it with something?
Well, I only have a bow and an assault rifle.
Alrighty, well, you at least succeed in getting it off of you.
Okay.
Is it her turn yet?
Oh,
She
yeah, that's
couldn't
right.
get to go the
sorry.
first round.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we
She's
skip her the
mechanic
first
mode.
round,
I'm
and now she
sorry.
can act
She'll
this
act on
round.
this round.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right, so-
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
was like, crap.
So then 5, and then Dave,
No,
you're next with a 4.
yes.
And so is there one on me, or can I shoot still? Still shoot? Okay. I'll take a shot at the one that the soldier just pegged in the head.
Alright.
And I hit for 6 damage.
Alright.
It says here I have 2 heavy pistols. Can I like go full
John Woo.
Jason Statham, John Woo style?
That's the fun part about your character. His gun level isn't very high.
No.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
funny.
no.
It's really
So I
more
just
for
do the death
show.
blossom. I just.
That's good.
A little bit. You can try, but doing
Death
two at the same
blossom.
time would be difficult and it would give you a...
So it is mostly for
Deduction.
show. Okay. So it's like 2 big ass pearl handled revolvers.
You got the Desert Eagles in your pants.
Nice.
Just on either
That's
side
so
of like
very.
a homemade belt.
So
Homemade belt that your wife like etched for you.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
All right. Yes.
God rest her soul.
No,
Yeah.
no, she's number 4. I'm married to number 4.
Oh, okay.
I love number 4 dearly. All right, so
Where is she now?
She's
running around
somewhere.
somewhere. She's not a player, so. All right. Yep. Someone, Louis, I think.
It's Louis? Yes. So I missed by 1 on that last roll. And
No.
Well, your zombie, fortunately, does not manage to land a bite in the struggle
so we're
ensuing.
struggling. All right. I'm trying to drive that power drill into this being.
Give me a -2.
I'm picturing the drill just like right at the base of its neck. You know? Maybe even like picking off some, exterior
The skin's
skin.
flecking.
Yeah.
the flap.
This is totally-
Yeah.
Oh, I make it.
Mm.
Roll your damage.
Just hope it's the right part of
4.
the brain.
Alright, well, you managed to get it in there, but it just sort of...
Yeah. All right.
It gets bound up on the tissue.
No, it's pretty
Exactly.
Flip
soft.
it to reverse.
Exactly.
It's pretty soft.
All right. All right. Then on my action, I'll call for a walking retreat while I step backwards and continue shooting this zombie that I've been shooting already. I won't aim for the head though this time, since I'm trying to focus just on hitting it.
Alright.
All right. Yeah, that's a success. Let's see, that's 4 out of 8. All right, so
Oh yeah, remember to make sure if you succeed by 5 or more.
Yeah, I know.
snake eyes.
Oh.
Well, luckily, in this situation, Snake Eyes isn't going to do anything bad to
Oh.
you. It's just going to do 2 points of damage.
Yeah,
Still.
But if you get
Still
Snake
sucks.
Eyes for other specific rolls,
like a
Really?
trait roll.
feel free.
Yeah.
Actually, not for trait rolls.
Oh.
Okay.
This counts as a 2.
Oh, okay.
Because you want to get the lowest
You
possible.
do, yeah.
Right.
Oh, right, yeah.
2
Yeah.
is like the best roll you can possibly
Yes.
get for a trait
That's
Right.
true. Yeah.
Are you retiring your dice?
These are Blaine dice. They need to be swapped out, pretty consistently.
Wow.
Calling in the reserve already.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah.
My first dice.
Alright. These dice
They're full of
get
fail.
worse.
Alright. So,
Imbued with fail.
Yeah.
Dripping.
Artemis,
God.
you're engaging one of the fast ones.
Mm-hmm.
Louis, you're engaging one of the fast ones.
Okay.
And Beverly and the Mayor, you have been engaging one of the fast ones.
Mm.
Beverly in the Mirror sounds like something from the 70s.
It's great.
I love it. I'd watch it.
2 of the Shamblers have finally sort of made it into the melee
Oh, no.
group. One of them, though, is again, he's still dragging his little broken leg, slowly but surely. So,
Oh.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and I was gonna say, it doesn't really add to anything, but if you guys are ever curious what your zombie looks like, ask and I'll roll it for you.
Oh, cool.
That tremendously adds.
We want to know.
I want to be
Alright,
fighting
alright.
like
Yeah.
the Little
Okay,
League
so Beverly
zombie
and the
or
Mayor,
the
you are
Majorette
rolling.
zombie.
What's that?
It's like a
Oh, Beverly and the Mayor.
It's an
It is
indie band.
described as ooh matron.
A matron. All
Oh
right.
God.
Nice.
No, it's specifically ooh
Oh.
matron with an exclamation point.
Ooh. A hot
Something
mom.
cougar.
Okay.
All right, Artemis,
Mm-hmm.
yours is obese in a t-shirt. Louie, the one that you were grappling with,
Just a t-shirt? There's no pants?
is
Oh.
in biker leathers.
Nice.
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 And then, let's see, the
Tons of
two that have
these.
made it to you, the Shamblers.
Yep.
He's in a t-shirt.
Wall Street,
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, Patrick Bateman.
and a village person.
What the fuck?
Which one?
Yeah.
Exactly.
The cop.
The cop
The
guy?
cop, yeah.
Cop, yeah.
Whichever one your heart desires.
Well, one's
Like literally one of the people from the village people.
We've already got one of the bike leathers.
Yes, we have a biker.
Yeah.
Can't be that guy.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
there's the Indian.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Could be.
We got
Navy guy with the
construction
short
worker.
shorts and the mustache.
The Navy
Yeah.
guy.
There we go.
Yeah.
Tom of
So like I
Finland
said, it
zombie.
does nothing, but if you guys, want to know.
Yeah.
We do.
Yeah.
It's very important.
Just have to ever help remind me because
Yes.
Oh yes.
There's a lot.
Oh, don't
it's
worry.
a lot.
No worries.
We'll be all over it.
What a cutie pie.
All right.
Oh, and Shorty needs to go, right?
Yeah, it's finally your turn.
Yay.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
So, I'm going to get behind the bodyguard because you look the safest. Can I reach around and try to hit the zombie with the
Scissors.
which zombie or do you have
The obese with the t-shirt.
The beast with the t-shirt. All right.
Obese with
nice.
the t-shirt.
That's
Just
nice.
a t-shirt.
Just a
That's it.
t-shirt.
Nothing
Well, at
else.
least he's obese, so we probably can't see anything downstairs.
Oh, you hope.
Yeah, but we can. He just can't. It saves him the.
He just can't.
Just saves him the embarrassment.
Yeah.
Could I sort of get him on the back of the head without a chance of hurting
Artemis?
What's your weapon?
Scissors,
A bat.
right?
You have
Actually, a
bat.
bat.
Oh, a bat. Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Well, it's mostly I was willing to see if the other two Shamblers would notice you coming around.
Oh.
Ah.
They didn't.
Oh.
Good.
They are
A bat out of nowhere.
they are delightfully zombies.
Bat in the night is worth 2 in the
Something.
cave.
Two in the zombie. All right.
It's worth 2 in the comic strips.
All right.
Great. Oh my. I roll a 1. Like. Is that right?
2d6.
2d6. Oh, okay. So that was 4 total. Because I divide by 2, right?
No.
No. You
Yeah, roll
gotta
your
roll
trait
your
first.
trait first.
Oh,
I'm
close
gonna go for
combat.
close combat.
Which
So you roll.
okay.
Do you want to roll equal to or under?
So you rolled equal to, and so now you
Now you roll your damage.
roll 1d6 divided by 2. So
Alright,
there you go. D3.
Oh.
So I swing at it.
1 point of
Maybe
damage.
She rolled a 1.
I'll let you have the 1. If it's a 1,
Yeah. Let's not be
let's have it be a 1. That's
Let's not nitpick.
fresh.
all right. And now round starts anew.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
All right, so Artemis.
do your thing real quick there, Artemis.
Isn't it nice? Alright, so obese with a t-shirt. I pushed them off.
Just got whacked with a bat.
Yeah,
Glancing
hit me.
blow.
You got me?
No.
Oh, no.
Oh, you're helping me. Awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, good.
No, she's
I'm sort of like
she's turning on us.
Like I got hit in the head with a bat. Alright, so I'm gonna shoot him in the head, try to shoot him in the head. I mean, he's at close range, so, right?
He's right up there.
Yeah, he's right
All
up
up in
in.
your business.
All up in. Alright, 8. 4. Damn. Okay.
Sorry.
Whoa. And, okay, so I make it.
Did you make it by 5?
No, by 4.
Damn.
I know. I'm counting.
I'm just
Alright,
making
go ahead
sure.
and roll your damage.
Alright. Sure, let's see what you
Just
can
rolling
do.
all your damn damage.
6, 2, 8. 8.
At least one of us is a heavy hitter.
Yeah, that's right. Guess who? Guess who it is? As usual.
Oh my god, again.
Yep.
Yeah, are you gonna fan the hammer on these guys?
Oh, the hubris.
Just making it more entertaining for later.
Yeah, exactly. The loudmouth has to
Always.
pay.
Alright, so yours goes down.
Yeah.
Yay!
It is, however, still
Chewing.
chewing.
Opening and closing its
Ooh,
mouth.
ooh.
Yeah, I want to put a grenade in its mouth if I had a grenade.
If I had a grenade.
Sorry, I can't help you there. Maybe in a couple of days.
Okay. It'll still be alive.
In a few days, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so number 4.
Number 4, here I am.
What were you doing? Oh,
She
put
just
that
went
one.
wrangling.
in the back room.
Do we have any notion? Does anyone have any notion what portion of the brain has to be
Do we know this?
hipped to kill these things?
SOP is just to mulch the brain, really.
We don't really know.
Just
All right.
put enough bullets in there that the
All I
whole
know
thing's
is it
gone.
has to hit just the right spot.
Because this drill would be great if I could just.
Pinpoint it.
Yeah.
Every town has a standard issue, wood chipper. You just put the head right in there. And
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah.
Or you burn it in a fire.
All right, well,
But you don't inhale the fumes.
I rolled a
Oh, God.
I rolled a 3 against an 8, so that's
Some
a
crazies
success by
tried that a
5.
few years ago.
Actually.
Wasn't good times.
Not a good.
That's why we have. That's why we have runners now.
Yeah.
You can look at an extra
Oh, great.
d6 of damage.
Excellent.
Because it doesn't actually say what a great success entails.
Really?
Lovely.
Oh,
You got unicorn.
I got a unicorn.
What does unicorn mean? 1?
Unicorn means 1. Wow, that was really pathetic.
Well, good
Five
thing it's
five points of damage.
But great success that. So I say cut it in half and double it.
Mm-hmm.
Cut it in half and double it. So I got a 5.
Yeah. Is it my time to go?
I hope not.
This one smells like hot dogs.
Yeah.
I make it by 1. 5 damage.
What are you doing?
Power drill.
Doggy.
Sweet. Excellent.
All right.
Keep drilling.
Again, trying to shoot the one that's on me right now. And succeed exactly. And I do 10 damage.
Nice.
That's all about it.
Alright.
That's a lot of damage.
So it knocks it down, but again, it's still
9.
Chewing.
Still
9.
doing that.
Let's say
Ugh.
you got the machine gun. Let's say that you just
You have a machine gun?
splurted it in half.
Mm.
You
That was
just
submachine
sawed it in half
gun.
with your machine gun.
So I just unloaded more than a few rounds on that one.
Huh.
All right, so it's chopped in half. You're saying?
Mm.
Basically.
But it's
but
still
not
active.
just-
Alright.
It's just a
Alright,
paraplegia
yeah.
Reno now.
And
so I'm still staying on you.
That's fine.
So yeah, you were in close combat with one. Okay.
I knocked down a beast with a t-shirt.
Yeah. Oh, you haven't picked a new zombie yet?
Not yet, but I'm attacking
Okay.
the mayor. I'm
Okay.
handling it.
no,
So
there's
I'll,
still again one of the fast ones that's grappling with Louie over here. There are 2 shamblers sort of wandering in your midst, although neither of them seem to find you guys yet.
Oh,
Their eyes are gone.
Probably.
They're operating on sight.
Oh no, they're
So
They're just shambling.
They're just shambling.
That's what they do.
they're in their shambling mode.
They do it well.
It's meditative.
So there are 2 on the ground, 1 on Louie, and then there's 2.
coming to me.
Well, they're sort of
Milling.
mixed in with you guys already.
Oh, okay.
This is a lot of work.
They're suffering from.
And how close are you? You two? Or...
Artemis and I? How close
Yeah.
are we? I don't know.
Okay.
Well, I would think. Okay, so here's.
We don't know each other very well at
We
all.
turned to face the zombies.
Oh.
You were behind us, essentially, right? You'd be.
Mhm.
So I feel like I was in the front protecting you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're next to me.
Yeah.
You're like on the other side of me,
Yeah.
and you're behind me,
Okay.
along with him.
Okay.
Her.
Or Beverly.
So could I quickly dart behind Louis
Can I
and
change
then
the gender
try to,
of Beverly?
no.
Okay, I'm gonna
no,
do that.
it's not
Okay.
allowed.
and try to
You gotta work with it.
Try to whack.
It was my
Yeah,
mistake. It was my
just like
mistake, and I
before,
apologize.
Okay, fine.
from around.
I
the
accept
back.
it.
All right, thank you.
Beverly accepts Artemis's apology.
Nice.
Yeah. So I made it.
Yay!
By 5. Great
By
success.
five.
Oh, yeah.
You know, well,
Look at
extra
you, I
D6
love
of
it.
damage.
Wow,
Oh, great.
nice.
How many?
Extra
Extra
D6.
D6.
Yay!
It doesn't specify. I want you guys to kill some zombies.
So D3
Yeah, right.
and a D6.
No, 3.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm?
What?
3.
Because I divide by 2, right?
Only one of them.
Only one of them.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
And obviously the low one is.
Yeah.
So 5.
Yes, the 2.
Yeah, I really clocked this one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
On that too, like some of you guys have specified weapons, but if it says club or bat, you can pick whatever you want. It can be a shovel, it can be a table leg, whatever your
some
heart
blunt object.
desires. Just a blunt object.
Oh, sweet.
If you feel something call to you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. let me see.
Hockey stick.
Okay.
Now,
Nice.
since
Nice.
those 2 shamblers are in your midst, and since you are making noise, let's see.
I was thinking like an old scepter from medieval times.
That could also
But
work.
we're in Amish town, so.
Alright, so
we're
one
Amish
is
town.
gonna successfully grapple with Artemis again, since Artemis is front and center.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And since you just sprinted over to Louie, one of them takes notice of you as well.
No!
However, it doesn't manage to
Okay.
grab you. So, you're grappling again. You have a shambler sort of
Alright.
at you.
Uh-oh.
There's
Alright.
one still on Louie. The others
Yeah.
are just rolling around on the ground.
Alright, so can I, again, push?
You can parry, yes.
That's a 7, 12, 5 by 5. Great success.
Sweet.
Right?
Get an extra d6 of damage?
Well, there's no damage for shoving it off of you.
There's
Right
an
now.
extra d6 feet away from you.
Right. Huh?
Well, is it on the ground maybe? Like
Oh,
push it down?
Grabbing my
This is
feet.
their first
Oh,
touch
that's
here.
It does.
Oh, it's cute.
Yeah, let's say you knock it over.
Yes.
Right.
Excellent. So since I'm right next to
Shoot an arrow
Artemis,
next
I'm gonna try and put, both pistols into it.
Alright, operating 2 at the same time is going to be a -2 for you.
That's
Still,
fine.
oh
Child's play.
god.
He says.
Yeah, exactly.
I missed by 1.
Oh.
So you just, like the wrist you don't use as much, just kind of flops because the gun is really heavy,
Right.
and the
Yeah,
other gun
yeah.
you just, you shoot into the ground.
The recoil knocks
You
into
shoot
your
into the
face a
ground
little
next
bit.
to
Yeah. No one can miss at this range.
And you did.
Oh.
All right.
I guess I'm gonna try again.
Alright.
I'm putting all my weight into it. Ooh. Great success.
Awesome.
That means I had a 6.
D6, yes.
Mm.
Oh, no. It just gives me 5. With a dead yet. Dead yet.
Still got some strength in those icy cold
Dang it.
clay-like fingers.
Play-like.
Ugh.
Wait, what's with the dice shifting again?
I need to add in case I get an
Oh, okay.
exceptional success.
That's a good thing to hope for.
Indeed. It's all about hope, especially in dark times like this.
Hmm.
So I'm going to, Beverly is going to shoot at the zombie that's going after Sadie.
Shorty? Sadie. Why did you
Shorty.
say Shorty? Who was saying Shorty?
I said Shorty.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, that's an exceptional success.
Yay.
Extra D6.
Sweet.
9 damage.
Well, it turns to look at you now.
Oh.
It would.
Oh.
That's what I was trying for.
Mm-hmm. Distracted.
It just looks confused, though.
Aw.
That's all of them do.
Why did you do that to me? What does this one look like?
That was this one.
Yeah, this one. Let's see. Alright, the new one that's
Mm-hmm.
with you guys. Lady Godiva.
Ew.
That was another
Like-
drag queen. That was another drag queen.
No,
That was another drag queen.
Yes.
That was another drag queen.
it's
that I
like a
knew.
morgue zombie.
And
No.
motor mechanic.
No.
Wait, what does that mean?
It's like naked,
No.
just
Lady Godiva,
No.
she just has her long hair now.
A long wig. A long wig.
Name. I like that.
I like it being a stage name for a drag queen.
You want them all to be drag zombies?
That's why they were,
You
that's
guys
why they were
near
living in a
the
remote
Philadelphia's
Yeah, exactly.
most renowned drag club.
Mhm.
For now.
Exactly.
You know what? There's also a Disco King on here, so sure.
Disco King.
As well as a leotard or mankini.
Nice.
What was a mankini said? What?
Yeah.
Holy
It's
crap,
on
I don't
there.
even know what that
That's
is.
a drag king name.
Is it?
No, it's just
See, I don't
It's
believe in
one
it.
of your descriptions.
I know.
I don't know anymore. I'm out of the scene.
All right, so that was my turn. I believe it's Sadie's turn now.
So Beverly distracted the zombie that looks like
Motor mechanic.
Motor mechanic.
Oh, okay, didn't get that. Okay.
Okay.
Covered in motor oil.
Let him up.
We're in Amish country. Where do you find a car?
He's a refugee.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm still behind Louie, trying to,
To being this
yeah,
incredibly.
yeah,
Thing.
it's resilient. Oh, if I,
Who's combat?
No.
So that's
She needs
7,
it.
and you rolled an 8. So no.
Don't forget
So I
the
was just
mechanic
sort of
modifier
swing and
is
then,
still going to...
oh yeah,
my
right.
fire is still going. All right.
Always.
All right.
I'm clutching your shirt.
So,
Just-
Louis,
I don't have any cool weapons.
luckily, it snaps at you.
Yes?
It tries to bite you. It doesn't make it.
Oh, what
No.
And yours, however, has managed to make it and thrust itself right upon you. So,
Okay, so I need to make a close combat on my turn. Okay,
a parry, yes.
the? Alright.
fair enough.
Sorry, Lady
I'm gonna
Godiva.
Yep.
Yep.
Is she on me or?
Nope, on the
You
ground.
pushed her off.
Oh, sorry,
and
I
I
pushed her.
tried to put 2 bullets into her.
And that
it
didn't work, so I'm gonna try to do that into the head, close range.
Okay.
So I'm going for it.
Go nuts.
Okay, here we go.
That would be a not. Only 0.4. Anyway, I make it.
Okay.
11 damage.
Wow.
Hey.
Oh.
Yikes. It's personal.
Alright.
Oh yeah, it is.
It's actually starting to get up off the ground.
What?
So.
After 11 damage?
After 11 damage, I tried shooting at it. I didn't. I tried to shoot
Oh,
it
you
at
did the
head.
damage.
Okay.
Oh, you didn't? Did you specially say that you were trying to shoot it in the head?
Mhm.
Oh, I didn't hear that part.
That's
'cause
okay.
You need a modifier for that one.
Okay, so it's a -2. So I
You
mean,
still made it. Because you were 4.
yeah, it was 9 for my. So -2 to my gunplay. Or?
Yes.
Your
Three
traits.
traits. Yeah.
Oh, okay, so it's 10. I still made it. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Awesome.
So
Well,
yeah,
alright. What were you shooting at her with?
my assault rifle.
Oh, nice. Her head just explodes like a water balloon.
Thank God.
Nice.
Not a good look, bitch.
Nice. Nice. And it's perfect that you dispatched it just in time because Broken Leg One has finally joined the party.
Oh,
Okay.
joy.
Alright. However, you're Cheese's turn.
Yes. I'll take a shot at the broken leg one with just the one gun. Although I'll be holding the other gun. Just to
What?
look, just to look
Placidly in
impressive.
your
That's
Good. I like that.
Uh-huh. So, yeah, hit. What does this one look like? Broken leg zombie.
Mhm.
Boxer shorts, nothing else.
Why are they all naked?
That's how we can tell
It's got
it's got a broken
parts
leg.
on it.
Parts, yeah, okay.
Oh. That's scary.
5 damage there.
Alright. Yeah, he's still limping towards you.
Aww. Louis.
Okay, at this point I've got a plaid shirt on and my gun is quite large. It's kind of swinging around as we're fighting. Alright, it's Tom Arnold. Not on a good day.
When the last time Tom Arnold had a good day?
No, he's probably had a lot better days than I have. So, alright,
Better
here we
than
go.
Roseanne, I think we can all agree with that.
Yeah. Dang it, Rosie.
Okay, I make it. 3 damage.
Alright. I'm finally
Turn
knocked
the
this
lever
guy down on the
restrictions.
ground.
Ah,
Oh my
Just
god.
like the others.
it's-
No, no, no.
Okay.
Must eat everything. Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna try to knock this zombie back. This motor mechanic.
Okay.
And I succeed. So, pushing him back with the SMG and taking a couple steps back.
Okay. Successful repair. Well done. Alright.
So, how many zombies are left now?
Well, there's the one
Boxer
mechanic
shorts.
one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's boxer shorts over here.
Broken leg.
And then there are
Oh, yeah.
3 all just mouthing at you on the ground.
Horrible, horrible.
Oh, okay.
They're still all in between you guys, just.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Don't step on one.
Right, exactly.
Or just shoot one in the head or brain it or something.
No, does anyone have a machete?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Just have the drill.
You'd think we'd know this by now.
Yeah.
I think
I
we
just
would have made our
imagining you
own.
going up the nose with the drill.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Just scrambling it like an
Egyptian
ancient
style.
Egyptian.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna hop behind the new guy
Mm-hmm.
and
Girl.
try to. Girl, right. Beverly, yes.
Just because she's in her military uniform does not
Sigourney
mean she's
Weaver.
any less feminine.
That's right.
Sigourney Weaver.
I imagine her as being particularly lithe and willowy, in fact.
Sigourney Weaver.
It's okay, I was prepared to deal with all this blatant sexism when I joined this boys' club.
Yeah. is hard. You're gonna play through it.
You gotta play through it.
Right.
Keep playing.
Since you are on the other side, though, there's mechanic and dispatchment on the ground. I need you to make a movement roll
okay.
to make sure that you don't say trip on a dead body.
Oh, that can
shit.
happen.
Oh, and it will happen.
And it did happen.
It did happen.
Oh no!
Dang.
What's your
Well, no.
So you're gonna trip
what's your
on
parry?
on biker leathers guy there.
minus one
seven.
to that.
Oh shit.
And she
Yeah.
rolled 9.
Well,
Damn it.
you fall and trip across biker leathers that just got knocked off of Louie.
Mm.
And it snaps at you, but it doesn't bite you.
Yes.
Woo!
At least there's that.
Alright, and let's see.
Alright. Yikes. You can trip on them.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Alright. So, Broken Leg is going to manage to lunge at you, Mare, and
Alrighty.
get a hold on you.
Broken Heart.
Mechanic, though, is just sort of fumbling around, sadly.
They train us for this.
That confused look in his eye.
Create as much distance as possible.
Okay.
Okay.
Very authoritative there.
Always be falling back. I instruct as I fall back.
ABFB, as they say.
Alright, so going after you, Mayor. So I'm gonna
Yeah,
go after
yeah.
boxer shorts.
Yeah.
My assault rifle.
Okay.
Here we go.
Yep. Oh, I was going to say.
Huh?
It's currently grappling with your mare here. It's
Oh.
going to be a -2.
Okay.
Just.
Alright, that's fine. I rolled a 3. So that's a 10. So 7. That was a great success.
Awesome.
So
Extra.
I'm gonna shoot at it. Damn it. Ooh. Oh, alright. So that was 7 plus 6, 13. 13 damage.
Alright, so it sort of turns its head to look at you and lolls over, but it's still got its grip on the mare there.
Ugh.
Okay, I shoot it. I did damage and it just kind of acknowledged me.
Yeah, it
Yes.
just
Okay.
sort of lolled over at you.
I'm like, really? That's all you have?
Alright, I'll try to push it off here with my parry. Did so.
Alright. So you got distracted just enough that you managed to push it away from you. Excellent.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All
Oh, it's my
right.
turn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try up the nose. Up
The
your nose
drill.
with a rubber hose.
Ah.
Here we
Good job,
go.
Louie.
3 to 6. I pass.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, great. 2.
So as you go up there, you hear
Yes.
the cracking of the bone
Uh-huh.
as it's like breaking through into the
Yes.
brain cavity.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
There's a nice wet sloppy noise in there. The zombie's still biting at you though.
You gotta twist it around.
Yeah.
Yeah, bottoming.
Spiraling action there.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright.
All right, I'm gonna try to unload into this zombie in front of me then. This motor mechanic.
Mm-hmm. See if you can fix this.
All right, I succeed,
Yay.
and 4 points of damage.
Alright. So his attention's back on you and he's just sort of following you as you're backing up there. Luckily he's a shambler, so.
Yeah, that's right. Come on, pretty boy. Who's a pretty boy?
Oh, Beverly.
So I scream like a 15-year-old girl.
Right.
Alright.
15-year-old girl that you are.
Mm-hmm.
And do I have to roll to escape its grip or anything? Or do I
Didn't
just...
grab you.
Oh, okay.
It's not actually grabbing, it's just biting.
Oh, I see.
Laying there, otherwise immobilized on the ground. All of them are.
Oh, okay.
They're not reaching, grabbing, they're just.
So we can just run away.
Yeah, do I roll movement to see
this
if I
point-
make it... Oh, okay. No?
No, you're getting up off the ground, I think.
Alright, well I think I'm going for motor mechanic then. Okay.
Oh. Bold.
It's already distracted.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I just swing blindly.
Alright. Yeah, let's see. Now, Mayor. Broke leg there
Yeah.
does manage to clamp his jaws on your arm.
What?
However, it's your left arm,
Good.
right near the wrist.
All right.
Oh, that's not
But he does clamp his jaws down.
Okay.
Doesn't feel as strong as it could be, but it's still, of course, deeply unsettling.
Mm-hmm.
And then, Mechanic is just shuffling towards you aimlessly.
It's confused by my come on.
Yeah. Former life.
So is the mayor's skin broken?
Oh, it's
Yes.
full on bite, man.
Who's got a?
Did I take
I
a wound
do.
level at
Alright.
all? Any damage there?
Yeah, how much damage is that?
All of it.
I took all of it.
It's a D20.
Oh!
I've been subdued.
Or this, we could take this opportunity to institute your house rule of 1d30 roll per session.
That's
Yes!
true, actually, yes.
It's a great idea.
3
No, it's
damage.
not.
Ooh, alright.
I would
Ouch.
say,
It's
it's
only
like
3.
all the way right in there. The
Yeah.
soft meaty
Okay.
part just shaking itself like a dog.
Ah!
Your left hand, so.
Yeah,
So
well,
it's gonna be 3
again,
points of damage, it's gonna be 3 boxes.
I got it.
Okay.
Light wound.
Like one.
Is that a -2 penalty or anything, or?
Surprisingly not.
Okay.
Like, surprisingly, no matter how injured you are, the
You
only
take no
thing that
penalty.
affects you is your panic.
Okay.
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 Alright, so.
Does our panic ever change?
Occasionally, yes.
No.
Okay.
But I'll let you know.
Of
I'm
course.
sure
Just
she
not
will.
from wounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently not. You guys were like, oh, well, this happens all the time.
Yeah. Oh, damn it.
How to
Time to cut
cut
off
off
the
another,
tape.
yeah, exactly. Again. Alright, so,
Alright, so that was the zombie's turn. So now it's officially
my turn. So I'm gonna try
Go
shooting
for
it
it,
again.
Artemis.
Try shooting
Wait,
it.
we only have one round to save the mayor. You gotta
I
cut
know.
an arm off.
Well,
Nobody has any cutting devices
I
either.
have a first aid kit.
I've got
I
scissors.
can use it for
Oh,
3
lovely.
points of damage.
That'll take too long.
I have a first aid kit. I can use it for 3 points of damage, but we can't do that while he's being attacked, right?
not while he's being attacked.
Okay. Alright.
And once it's bitten, it has to be amputated.
Right.
Yes,
we
so-
don't-
Oh, I
can't
wasn't
patch-
aware.
Within like a
that?
minute,
Can't
right?
patch this.
It has to be amputated within by 1 round.
Who has a knife?
So
None of us.
she's got scissors. Please
Yeah.
to be putting the zombie down so that she can scissor my hand off. Thank you.
Wow.
And I'm gonna say for something like that, you're gonna need
Shoot at the head.
like a great success, but at a -6.
Ooh.
Because that's gonna be formidable, cutting off someone's.
Yeah.
With
With
scissors.
scissors.
Well, we have
Yeah.
to look around for an axe or something then.
Just kill the zombie first.
Alright. So I'm shooting it at the head, in the head with my assault rifle. Any sort of box.
-2.
-2. Okay.
Oh well, actually, its head is still attached to his arm.
I'd say
So I'm
-4
gonna say
on
that's a
that one.
minus. I'm sorry, like a -6 to try and get it without getting him too.
Do it, I'm dead
Well, you
anyway.
might as well hit his
I
arm.
failed.
Your poor wife.
Yeah, I might as well kill
I
him.
know, poor number 4.
I might as well put you out of your misery. I mean, we all know what this means.
Yeah,
You do all know what this means.
we do. In fact,
All
We've
right,
known
whose
for a
turn is
long
next?
time.
So,
the mayor.
It's the mayor's turn.
on
failed.
the miss, does that hit me, or?
I failed.
No, he just misses. Or you can say doesn't manage to take off a shot because he doesn't want to hit you. She.
Alright, so I got the head.
Decided Artemis. He. Okay.
Okay. So.
I've got the head on the arm,
Yeah.
so I can just put the pistol up.
Yeah.
Bonus to hit on that?
I think it's easy. You get a +2.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna shoot your own hand off?
No, I'm shooting it in the head.
I don't see why you shouldn't.
I
Yeah,
know, you
it
should
would
shoot your
probably
hand off.
probably
Probably
should.
should.
His hand off.
Yeah.
Okay, so I succeeded,
Sorry. I didn't do it.
and I got a 5 for damage.
You were-
Zombie just falls to the ground, head splattered.
Excellent. Not so
That
excellent.
45. That 45 just cleaned out half the side of his face. So.
Alright. Alright.
All right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Any questions?
maybe some inventory retcon. As a soldier, wouldn't I have some sort of field knife?
Exactly.
I have a knife. I'm
You
not
do?
a soldier. Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
You do.
But you have a knife.
But are we living in a
No, I
zombie
mean in real
apocalypse
life.
right
Oh,
Oh, okay.
real life. Everyone just has a knife.
Things are pretty indoctrinated. The apocalypse started in 1999.
Hmm.
You're still in the military after all these years, and the apocalypse hasn't gotten any better. No effective American strongholds.
Hmm.
You might be a little low on supplies.
No
I am
standard
giving you
field
the
kit.
favor of not counting your ammo, which technically I should.
That is
Oh,
very,
no.
that is very
Nobody
nice of
wants
you.
Well, then I may have lost my field knife in Monroeville.
Sure.
Yes.
I kept having the whittling thing come up from last
Oh my
time.
god, the whittling.
One of you
That was
guys
so
does have,
tragic.
someone in
Yeah.
there does have a whittled stick as a weapon.
No, do they really?
Oh, I
It
bet.
uses the word whittled too.
Oh my god.
It broke in the last whittle.
Aw.
Or you threw it into some bushes or
All right.
It slipped. And I got really mad and I threw it away.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Okay. So
All right. So that.
Now it's Louie's
My turn,
Louis.
and we're just gonna walk away from these snappers.
So you're not remaining nostril deep in this zombie.
Is it getting anywhere?
You're already in there. You could always roll again to do some
I'll
extra.
try one more.
And I'll stir it up.
No, so you get a +2. It's easy. You're already in there, so +2 your trait.
Oh, I don't make it.
Really? With the
Really? I
+2?
rolled 2 6s.
Oh man.
So let's say your drill bit snaps off in its nose.
Do you have extras?
I don't know.
Do you have like
a little clamshell?
like
You have
a
little clamshells in your pocket?
Yeah, the
That's
red
fair.
clamshells in the pocket. Alright, so I'll have to replace it.
It'll take
Chuck
you
key,
around
they'll find a
to
chuck key.
replace it.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
There goes your 3/8 inch.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
It is
That was your favorite diameter.
slowly, like, gnawing just a little less.
That is your favorite diameter. You're very funny.
Oh, thank you. All right.
Oh, so me.
Oh, yes.
Motor mechanic is still alive. Or
It's still shambling slowly
shambling.
towards you.
So another shot off at it.
Shambler.
Shambler.
Shambler with his neon claws.
Yes.
Okay, that's a regular success. And 4 points of damage.
Alright, so he looks, again, so woefully confused. Almost sad.
Like a drunk who's lost a bet.
Yeah. Are we supposed
He
to go
recoils a
sorry?
little bit, but he's still
Oh,
coming
sorry.
towards you.
Okay.
Fuck 'em.
No.
So I'll run up behind him and again.
No, she's bopping around.
Yeah.
You're vicious. You're a nameless blunt object.
Oh, I made it.
Hockey stick, actually.
Oh, she's a hockey stick?
Yeah.
Nice. Scissors and a hockey stick.
I know. Someone
Your
looted
sister
a
always
department
were
store.
super plucky.
Yeah.
One
Oh.
with the hockey stick.
That might be just what does it.
It's gonna turn and look at you now.
No.
This is the only one left. Luckily, it misses grabbing you.
Oh, woo.
But top of the round.
Okay, you.
Me.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a problem.
It's
on
too
our
late
hands on
now.
this.
It's too late.
Well, technically, he's one round from his turn
Okay.
because you have the opportunity to do it yourself. If you do it by your next turn,
Oh.
well, it's fine. Things happen. In
What do you want me to do?
Yeah.
You do whatever you want.
No, you wouldn't say that, would you?
You do your job.
Beverly. You don't know about this relationship
Oh my
that
god.
we have.
Wow.
I don't know, Artemis. What relationship
Lou
do
and
you
Beverly
have?
chime out in unison.
From like 10 yards apart.
Yeah. All bent over.
Whoa!
Wow.
Damn it, I lost my bit. Wow.
Excellent.
All right, I'm gonna put you out of your misery because we don't have an axe around.
Yeah.
Yo, it was a
And
pair of
probably you
dull
would rather
scissors.
die than turn into a zombie, maybe.
Actually, I was gonna try and fool everyone into thinking I wasn't bit, but if you're gonna, you can try and gun me down first. So it's up to you.
You did see his head clamped on it.
Yeah, you would know, but no one else necessarily would know.
So then that means they're all just gonna see me shoot him in
Like,
the
give me
head.
Cheez-Its and I will
I think we'll be able to examine the body afterwards and see if there's a bite on the wrist.
Yeah,
Exactly.
defend
No,
yourself.
I'm straightening up and like shaking the cuff of my suit down over the bite, you know.
I'm gonna look at you and shake my head.
And
I'm gonna shoot you.
Oh my goodness.
I can only hope someone would be this
What I
strict
will
with
say
me.
Huh?
is this is where you have the opportunity to dodge.
yes, that's true.
Oh
What is
my
going to
goodness.
happen is we're going to see if, in the case that both of you succeed,
Yes.
who succeeds by the greater margin.
Oh, okay.
Whoever gets the greater margin is the one who succeeds.
All right.
Yay.
No, but like I said, I can only. Let me just try this. Okay. Is it -2? Because I'm gonna aim for his head. I'm like right next to him.
No, you're right next to him.
Okay.
Well,
I've had to do that
let's say
before.
there's no
It's a
modifiers
soft call.
whatsoever because he's going to try and move.
Okay.
However, you are right next
Okay.
to him.
All right. Okay, I make it.
I missed.
Oh.
All right, roll for damage.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I'm pretty sure if it's a call to the head then.
10.
Oh, let's
yeah,
see.
okay.
Now-
1, 2, yeah, I'm dead.
So I can only hope that someone would be that strict with me, and then I shoot you.
Ah, you say that to me.
Ah.
All right.
Mayor!
Mayor.
Wow.
I didn't get to use my 2 cans of tinned caviar.
Oh!
Wait, keep it handy. We might need to loot the body.
That's
I
right.
know, so
He's
I'm
got
gonna-
caviar.
Alright, so for the
Put it in my
looting,
pocket.
Yeah.
there is 1 medical kit, which
Yes.
is good for 10
a medical
uses.
kit.
Yep.
Yes.
A kilo of caviar
Right down.
Okay.
and 2 heavy pistols.
Oh, okay.
That's yours.
What's the damage on the pistols?
2d6.
Ooh.
And they're small and they get short to medium range.
1 kilo of caviar.
And they're worth 60 cans of beans each.
Whoa! Nice!
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
1 kilo of caviar.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
It's only worth
medical
1 can of
kit.
beans.
Yeah, because really,
Yeah, no
it's
one likes
caviar.
that. No one likes that
Yeah,
fancy
yeah,
shit.
That's
It doesn't
really
even
just
fill you
the
up.
show. Just
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I ate too much caviar. Give me some beans.
Okay, you can get
Alright,
one.
so now what's happening?
I think I've still got one on me, don't I?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
can.
Or the
Here, let me roll
Sadie's
something.
got one on her.
Nope, still nothing. It's just.
Alright, so that was your roll, so that
dead.
blew
I'm
your
out
roll.
'cause I'm changing my
Okay.
Drill bit.
Ah.
That is your 1 turn right now.
right?
Alright, then I will get into a firing position that does not include Sadie in my crosshairs and shoot this surprisingly resilient zombie.
Well, he's a mechanic.
They're
after all.
tough. Yeah.
Yeah.
Independent.
And
Uh-oh.
oh good, I succeed.
Ooh.
Exactly. And 7 points of damage.
Alright, so he drops.
Great.
Mouth is still pawing at you.
Of course it is.
No, they're so gentle.
Okay.
It's like watching a wind-up doll just. Alright. Well, that's all of your little group there. You
So-
still hear some screams and shots going off in the distance, though.
Do you see any imminent danger coming towards us
Yeah,
again?
is anyone...
Doesn't look like anything has actually managed to
Okay.
catch you
Alright.
right now.
Alright.
Alright, we need to get out of here.
Sadie, keep an eye out. What happened with that one?
He was bitten.
Oh, okay.
That's all I need to know.
Alright.
The mayor.
Did you get his kit?
I did.
Okay.
Now we're gonna have to have another election.
Womp womp. Alright.
Alright,
so
what's the best place to go? This is your
This
this
there
is
is
your
no
home
best
ground.
place to go.
This was the best
this
place to
was
be.
the best place,
See
and
what's
as
come
you
of
could,
it.
yeah, what Louis said. So I don't know. So what is around? What's nearby?
Are there
Right
woods
now
nearby?
you're in woods.
Okay.
Okay.
Behind you and in front of you is again your small settlement. So there are houses. There's again probably what's a school/church building. Maybe some other like public general store kind of a thing.
Okay.
Alright,
Now
well,
I know of a munitions
And-
cache,
You do?
but it may be occupied. I don't know.
well, let's.
Well, we could try to head
Occupied
there.
by who?
Great idea.
I don't know.
Is it within your settlement?
No?
It's far from here. That's where we were headed.
Okay.
Headed.
It's a few miles out.
This is chaos. I told them let's go to this
Oh,
place, and
I
then
thought you meant before the chaos.
No,
because you're in
no.
a settlement, but why
No,
would
no,
you be
no.
heading somewhere? Okay, let's go. Let's go to your munitions cache.
Have a little.
well,
Oh, by the way, I'm looking for an army deserter. Would you happen to know one?
not that I know of.
Okay. I was gonna ask him, but he's not in any position to answer anymore.
You better not speak about him one more time.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
I'm sure he was a great man.
I just not.
Oh, you read my mind.
Oh, I've read everybody's minds.
What?
Alright,
That's what I
Desiree.
just passed to her.
Desiree.
Yes. And I
All I can think about.
Jake's like, so are you breaking out the Rice Krispie treats? Oh. Okay, thank you.
I haven't had one forever.
Okay. So, we're heading 20 miles north. So let's start walking.
20 miles
Yes.
to the munitions.
Yes.
Wow.
Alright.
Okay.
All right, let's hoof it. So who stumbles out of the buildings and runs to our?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our
Into our
aid.
group.
Well, actually, it comes a little bit out of the woods. It seems like other people were trying to hide from you. And let's see. I believe you are now what, number 22 there.
Number 22. Sherry Perry.
Sherry Fairy.
We're getting a lot of gender flips in this game.
I know.
lover of Steve Perry from.
I'm gonna say you managed
Yeah,
to run out
that's
of the
exactly
woods
what I was thinking.
Yes.
with your best friend.
Number 4.
Number 4.
Oh!
This is the worst time for this.
Oh!
Did She ran out of the woods
too
just in
bad.
time to see Artemis just
Just blow him away.
pop her husband.
So I'd say everyone is your main, but you can roll for the other one as sort of an NP. That's your
Okay.
NPC. You don't have
Okay.
to give her any personality though.
Okay, sure. She is well provisioned.
Oh my god, look at that.
Holy crap.
Dear Lord.
Oh, husband choice?
Yeah, I guess. Well, no, you
Oh my
can
god,
mix
it
her.
smells so good.
It's like a card game.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that
There you
beauty.
go.
God,
Thanks.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
this is nice.
Right, so screaming out of the woods.
Mm.
A little
man.
south and looping around. Looks like they were trying to escape.
Alright, I'll
From
be right
Mayhem
back.
2. Come what those of you who are in town recognize as the mayor's wife, as well as her best friend.
Sherry Perry.
There's her.
And, yes. So we come stumbling out.
We're heading towards the munitions factory. Care to come along?
Sure. Where's, I see Artemis. Where's the other guy whose name I've forgotten?
Your husband.
Georgie.
Jerome.
Jerome. Where's Jerome?
It's terrible
is
that Artemis is
Artemis's
gone
line.
right now.
Yeah, Artemis is
line.
like strangely deaf.
Silent.
Yeah.
He's trying to line.
Artemis is looting the body right now.
We sort of create a human wall in front of her.
Oh,
We're not really sure.
Yeah.
He'd always give his wife an awareness roll.
I sure could.
You see the body?
No.
Oh, that's awkward even more.
You see Artemis looting the body.
Oh god. Okay.
She's turned him face down.
Right.
Or he has turned him face down.
I heard Artemis and I heard laughing.
That's right.
You're looting
Jerome.
the mayor's
Jerome's
body while the wife comes up and asks where the husband is.
But failed to note that it was Jerome's body you were looting.
She didn't know. Sad.
Isn't it?
That's very sad.
It's probably better.
Yeah, but it's still sad. Alright.
Well, let's get to that munitions.
Let's go.
Perhaps
We're
he'll
not
meet
gonna
us
tell
there.
her? We're not gonna tell her? Or say out loud? All right, I'll
I'm
tell
walking
him.
with
All right.
Beverly.
So Artemis, you're the mayor's bodyguard. Where is he?
Are you serious with this? He was bitten and infected. I had to kill him.
I see. You did what was best.
Okay. Wow. Yeah.
Jerome would have wanted it this way.
No, he wouldn't. But he was an asshole.
You don't like Jerome?
What? Unexpected twist!
Steve
So wait,
Perry. That's 'cause Steve
He
Perry.
loves his wife, but his wife doesn't love him? Or just
Nobody-
Sherry Perry doesn't
no.
like him?
Nobody
Sherry
loves him.
Perry
It's
didn't like him.
questionable whether
Oh.
or not he really loved his wife.
It was a political arrangement.
Ah.
Oh, was it? What politics? One of the
Once
local,
before
one of the
this.
local Amish tribes in exchange for food.
The local Amish tribes. She
Yeah,
was
something
probably
like that.
the daughter of the previous mayor.
That's how
And
it's
this
done.
mayor inherited the mayordom.
David, is either of your character number 21
No.
or 29?
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, let's make our way to this munitions.
Alright, we're
Cash.
going. We're walking and talking.
Keeping our eyes out.
Always vigilant.
Ears perked for underbrush tracking.
So, it's starting to get dark.
Right.
Fortunately, it is in height of summer, so it's not going to be cold. You don't have to worry about necessarily seeking shelter out of necessity from the weather.
Alright, that's good.
However,
Yes.
as most of you are running out of town wildly, it might occur to you that none of you have any kind of light.
Oh!
That is true.
Wouldn't there be like a light stick and like a glow stick and
In your
one
medical
first aid
kit?
kits?
Probably not.
No?
No.
That seems weird.
Bare bones.
Says no.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, since, I'm in government job, they don't give us that kind of... They don't give us those kinds of
Glow sticks.
amenities.
You have some waterproof matches.
So that's good.
Well, Could we create a torch?
Has it rained recently? Could we get some sticks and wrap them in some kind of cloth? And...
I don't know. What's your
Oh yes,
big and roll?
my
Scrounging.
scrounging roll.
Oh.
I'm gonna rip my t-shirt off.
That's pretty decent. Let's see what we got here.
I don't know. Just trying to add.
Yes, I do succeed in that.
Alright.
All right. Everyone else want to try making torches for themselves?
Sure.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Oh, okay.
6? No.
Rolling streetwise,
I'm
right?
gonna dip.
Yeah.
On the money. Right
Okay.
on the money.
Made it.
Which?
What's
Again.
a torch?
Oh.
Aww. Don't worry.
How have you survived this long?
I know.
I think because of that.
And the other character's worse. Look at this panic rating.
Oh God!
What?
Exactly.
That's why I chose my other character.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Allow the
Jesus.
gods to be pleased.
If you must.
Baked
Please,
offerings.
With an offering of Cheez-Its.
Jesus and Rice Krispies.
Damn good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They're everything I hoped they would be, Desiree. Thank you for making them.
You're welcome. Made them with coconut oil
Mm.
instead.
All right. So those
very good.
torches.
I do.
Oh.
Not her.
What do I do? I'm gonna hang around
You're
you.
gonna hang out with me. It's fun.
Well, fortunately for you guys,
Uh-huh.
as you recall, Artemis, Cache is about 20 miles, give or take, north. However, it does really follow the ridge line.
Okay.
So you can
Right.
kind of head towards the mountains at the edge of the valley. And
That's what we're
just go
doing.
straight up.
Yeah.
That's a long time. to
Follow
walk.
me. That is a hell of a long time.
You know that.
Mm-hmm.
20-mile walk.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's gonna take a while.
Can't believe our town got overrun. Where did that come from?
I don't
That's a
know.
good question.
It just happened.
I was baking a ham. That's gone now.
I was picking vegetables. I got the sack of veggies.
Oh, excellent.
See, a sack of veggies. More? Just hold them on that side.
Yeah, we can have the rest.
We've had way
We
too
want-
many ourselves.
Yeah,
We want you to be happy. We want you to be
Yeah,
happy.
you keep them.
I
Hold
did
on
just
to
give you
those.
guys matches.
You're out of space for you. No worries.
Excellent.
All right. So we're making our way.
Yeah, I've got a sack of veggies and a trowel. Obviously, I was in the veggie
Yep.
patch when this happened.
Oh dear.
What are you wearing?
At least.
Yeah. Yeah. What's Sherry Perry wearing?
Just dirty overalls.
Oh.
Maybe some.
Nothing
like,
else.
Some nice, nice like little
A Journey Tour
dirty
t-shirt.
old floral gardening gloves.
Exactly,
That's
yeah.
good. I like that.
Yeah.
An old Journey T-shirt.
Yeah, 1981 tour.
Oh man. Oh
Yeah,
Sherry.
given to me by a special friend.
That's worth a lot now these days,
It
too.
is, yeah. I'm sure.
Yeah, it's
many
worth-
cans of beans.
Yeah, probably about like
Honestly, I'd say probably about 75.
Damn!
What?
75 bean cans for that?
It's almost as much as my assault rifle.
That
Hold on,
shit
for
is
an 81
vintage.
Journey Tour
this
t-shirt
shit is vintage.
after the apocalypse.
Yeah, that's true. You're right. You're
Yeah.
right.
Makes a good
Considering
point.
how
Yep.
much
Yep.
most of these things
The
cost.
nostalgia market.
All right.
That'll
Yeah.
make looting the body awkward.
It will actually.
Yep.
All right. Well,
Yep.
We're
I ain't wearing a bra either.
We probably should have seen what kind of
Information,
t-shirt
if
our
any.
obese friend was wearing.
yeah. Well, I know the obese with the T-shirt.
Honestly, it was so just dripping with gore.
It wasn't. It wouldn't have been worth
anyways.
it.
It was a Hanes beefy
It would have been okay if it was like
Oh my god.
All right.
This is better this way. I like it light like this. That way we can add our own stuff. It's good.
That's true. What is the modifier on the t-shirt for an obese zombie?
Oh my God. Please don't.
How many points is it worth?
No. All right. So we're making our way. We're making our way.
All right.
How long have we been traveling?
Is the
I would
sun
say.
setting?
I'd like to say 2 hours at least.
What?
I'll give you another Rice Krispie treat.
You have
Don't lose
more?
control.
There's more.
Don't let them
There's
take
more.
power.
There's more.
Never give up your power.
I was gonna say, you get your torches lit,
Uh-huh.
you sort of clump together, I'm assuming.
Yes.
And you start making your way north.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Always on the watch.
You get about to the edge of town where you can no longer hear the screams, and you can still see some flames though from somebody's house.
Hmm.
Okay.
And you hear a rustling
Ooh.
coming from the bushes
All right.
due west, which is the direction the town is in.
Okay.
Hmm.
What was that?
Artemis, what's that?
I don't know.
Who goes there?
Probably a zombie.
Indeed.
Do we hear any reply to who goes there?
Mm.
All right, that's it.
Shh, light him up.
You don't have a gun or anything?
No.
What do you got there, carrot?
Neither one has anything.
Oh, the pain.
So
You
this
have
is your
trouble.
stack of
Just the
characters,
trouble.
right?
But I do have a large knife. So if
Oh,
anyone.
use that.
Yeah.
How ironic.
Yeah, it is.
Is that irony?
No, it would be ironic if it was the wife that had the large knife. I
Oh, I thought that was
I
Sherry.
thought it
I
was
thought
the wife.
Sherry was the.
No.
Oh, okay. All right.
The wife is just.
It's
along
number-
for
the wife's
ride.
number
The
4.
backup.
Yeah.
All right.
Does the
Okay.
wife have a large knife?
No, she has a fireplace poker and
That still would've
a
been-
blunt object of some
We
other
could have like
variety.
chiseled it off.
Maybe it's the fireplace shovel.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Just got a
Nice.
matching set.
I like it.
Some gold filigree on the end.
That
Alright.
works. That works.
All right, so yeah,
You hear
there's this
rustling?
rustling from the west.
From the direction who's following us. So I turn around. I'm like holding my.
Well,
rifle.
you're going north, so that would be
Mhm.
south. This coming from
Oh, that side. Okay.
west.
So,
So they presumably came north as well and then crossed over towards you.
all right. So I'm ready to shoot at them. There's rustling.
They're not answering.
Nobody's answering.
We're
So
shooting.
you want to just shoot into the...
No.
No. No, I don't
No,
want
let's
to do
just-
that.
You want to wait till
Let's
they
just
emerge?
yeah keep
Yeah.
our sights on
Yeah.
those particular bushes
Yeah.
and have someone keep their eyes
Right.
behind us.
Yeah, I don't
Who's
want to.
keeping their eyes behind you?
Sadie.
Oh, yes.
Sadie,
That's
you want
my
to make
job.
an awareness roll for me?
Ah, sorry,
Because
Sadie.
you're the only one with no torch.
I'm pretty aware, actually.
Mhm.
Yeah, I make it.
So as you turn around, as everyone else is checking out this bush,
Uh-huh.
you're greeted by the faces of 2.
No!
Oh, actually 3.
Ah.
3 zombies staring at you.
They're just staring now.
They're standing
That's good.
a couple yards away, but they're
Uh-huh.
just like standing kind of in the bushes and the trees, like
Yikes.
just staring at you.
Oh my
that's pretty
They're
gosh.
just standing there.
Well, it looks like they have perhaps just discovered you.
Ah.
One might even say they look just as surprised to see you. If they could look surprised.
Okay.
I'll tug on your shirt and scream.
Okay, so that distracts me from the rustling.
Okay, and the rustling in the bushes gets louder as a fast zombie bursts out of the bushes.
Oh.
Yeah.
God.
All right, combat.
Yes, let's go. All
right.
So I am going to shoot at fast-moving zombies.
Alright, so you have another matron, another cougar.
Okay.
Fast
Yeah.
zombie's a cougar.
And then behind you guys, you got Wall Street in a suit, little one in a school uniform,
Yeah.
Aww.
and a gamer.
A game.
No, not my own kind.
What are those?
Oh, these
Oh,
are really
delicious.
good.
I don't
Those are
understand how David does this.
I'm like, all the snacks are there.
Oh, yes. That's usually what he gets a plate beforehand.
I do. I played up beforehand and then.
Alright, so let's go again by panic reading.
All right, here we go.
Alright.
Well, mine is 5. Has anyone's
No.
changed?
No.
Okay, everyone's
No.
good.
Are you guys all happy with the panic readings?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
It's a good easy way to
Works.
determine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Ooh, yes, great success on that assault rifle
Extra d6.
right to the head of this fast-moving zombie.
So,
2d6 plus 2. Well,
we have to call it, because if it's going to go for the head and it's running towards you,
Uh-huh.
going for the head already is a -2.
Mhm.
If it's running towards you, it's going to be a -4.
okay.
Oh.
That was
Yeah.
still a great success, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Was it still a great
Yeah.
success?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Even with
It's
-4?
madness.
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should call it before you roll.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, I know it's different.
Did you get the 9? 10. Yes. 10.
Alright, and she takes it and just keeps
running.
flailing
Okay.
at you.
Yeah, I don't understand.
One of her
Cougar for
arms
you.
I don't understand.
falling off
What?
a little.
I don't
Alright.
understand this rule system.
These zombies are hard to put down. That's all.
Sometimes they are, sometimes they're not. It's
No,
very-
they always are.
No, they're always been hard.
No, it just seems like sometimes they're really difficult. And
Alright,
other
who's
times-
next in terms of panic rating?
Panic
I think
rating
it's you
plus
now.
3. What's your panic rating?
I'm 0.
Alright.
So
Louis.
jumps to Louis.
Which way am I facing? Am I facing the fast-moving woman, or am I facing the little eager? That's my choice.
Well, I mean, you were facing the rustling in the bushes. She only tugged
That's
on
right,
Artemis's
that's
shirt
right.
to look at
I
the
am-
ones behind you.
Right, so the fast one. I'm scared of the fast
The
one.
matron.
Alright. Alright.
Ooh, matron.
Here we go. Oh yeah! Double ones.
Oh my
Great
God.
success.
Sweet.
Nice.
That is a great
Wow.
success. Alright, so what are you
That's
doing
it then.
exactly?
I am power drill. I'm using my power drill. Just
Meeting it. Two great forces coming together.
And the drill just going right up the nostril.
I want the close of it.
perchance.
Yeah.
Okay, how about this?
Imagine the
It
commotion.
might bang off the nose and
Since
go
you
in the
got
eye.
such a great success, that was the best success you could have
All right.
gotten.
Yes, that's true.
You can
Imagine
either
the
take
commotion.
1d6 damage, or you can get it in the head with no penalty but no extra damage.
So rock, hard place.
Well, wait a minute. I don't know.
Repeat.
I think the first one.
You can either do 1 extra d6 of damage,
Yeah, that's what I want to do. That
or
one.
I was gonna say, or you can get it right in the head,
Uh-huh.
do whatever damage you would normally get, but don't suffer a penalty.
Well, if I suffered the penalty, it would still be a great success.
But you didn't call it.
So you get a free
Oh.
headshot.
It would be like free
You get a
headshot, like just amazing opportunity, which is funny because you're so unlucky.
It is funny. Shit, I don't know. Let's just do that. 3 to the head.
All right. So you stop it dead in its tracks.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of stuck there on your drill,
Yeah.
and it's gonna just kind of roll its eyes over at you.
Oh, that's horrible.
All right, who's
Love it.
next?
I guess it's me.
Giorgio hangs on.
I'll see that there's not a clean target in front of me, so I'll turn around and see what she was screaming at.
Totally the
Well, you just screamed. You just tugging Artemis's shirt.
Oh, I screamed.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
she did.
Mm-hmm.
She really
She
did.
does scream.
She does.
All right.
There's that at least.
Yeah.
That's a good
Wall Street, school
Wall
child,
Street,
and
school
gamer.
uniform and gamer.
All right, I'll blast Wall Street.
All right.
Good choice.
Screw you, 1%.
Minion.
And yeah, I succeed.
Alright. Yay.
And deal 4 points of damage.
All right. As you do that, schoolgirl
Oh.
lunges at you
Schoolgirl.
and grapples with you.
Oh man.
Oh.
Yikes.
Who's next?
Nice.
I guess I am. All right, so well, I guess I'll just go in with what does SR mean?
Short range.
Short range.
So I got S and then SR on
S
travel.
means that it's small, which means you can use it anywhere.
Oh,
Short range means that you can.
so I can throw my trowel.
It would be a
'Cause
movement. If you want to throw your trowel,
very
you
graceful.
can try. It's just
Okay.
a movement.
Thank you. I will.
However,
Yes.
I'm gonna say it's probably a -2 to throw your trowel at one that's
That's fine.
moving at you.
Ill balanced.
I can do that.
Yeah.
And it's a movement, you said?
Mm-hmm. It'll be a movement.
Oh, good. I'm good at that.
Alright.
Movement. Okay. So I'm gonna wing the trowel at the gamer because I hate these nerdy guys.
All right.
Always have. Always wanted to throw a trowel at a nerd's head. Dang, I missed by 1.
Oh, not today.
So it just whizzes by and it just is staring at you. It starts to slowly shuffle forward.
Your callous treason has not been overlooked by the gods of gaming.
All right, and then anyone who has a minus,
Yes.
you're not doing anything on the.
Oh,
first
right,
round.
right.
Yep. Round 2.
Alright, so second round.
Alright, so
let's
even though I
see.
shot the thing, even though I
The
shot
zombies are
it.
doing.
Oh.
Oh yes, the zombies have to go.
All right, so matron manages
Yeah.
to swing her arm. She's gonna claw you, Louie.
Alright.
You hear something rustling out of the bushes, and another fast one,
Oh, shit.
wearing nothing but pajamas, bursts out at you.
Oh man.
Are they footy
That's not
pajamas?
Well,
Oh.
What?
Like footies, like little foot.
I'm gonna say they're fleeced in an embarrassing print, something like kittens and ice cream cones.
Yeah.
Oh.
Cool.
Blood-stained
Summertime.
kittens and ice cream cones. That doesn't mean
Or
that
like
this
Space
sounds
Jam.
from
I mean that they
anywhere
were-
around here, though. Oh, Space Jam. Those are the boxer
Oh, yeah,
shorts.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Alright, Space Jam?
Wall Street guy, though, stumbles and falls flat on his face on like a root or something.
He would.
Okay.
Get a clue, Wall Street.
Uniform girl.
Yes.
The schoolgirl, right?
Schoolgirl.
She was lunging at me.
Uh-huh.
She misses you, but she's still kind of.
On me.
She's very close to you, yes, but she does manage to grab you.
Okay.
Comfortably close.
And gamer guy also just like falls flat on his face, just
Alright.
tripping over a rock or a shrub or something.
We all are closer in death than we are in life.
They're just like people.
Yeah.
Nice, what is up?
Okay, so I went for the running one. You went after the cougar.
Yes, I did.
So is she occupied with...
She's
Stuck to her,
real
stuck
deep
to
in the
her
cougar.
drill.
Oh.
Stuck to Louis' drill.
Oh, okay, so
Hi-yo.
you have that taken care of. I mean,
I don't know. She's trying to. Yeah, she's.
She just, she scratched you, she drew blood. There's
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
do we have to
wait,
roll
do
for that?
scratches
didn't bite
fights
me.
only. However, at
Oh.
the end of the session, you'll have to roll and give me a score for 2d6.
Okay, so at the end of the session.
Ooh.
I'm gonna need some first aid.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot at the matron with my assault rifle in the head.
You sure you don't want to do the other one that just lunged out at you guys too?
Which one?
Oh yeah, there was the
Pajama
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 party
one.
just
Oh,
burst
yeah.
out from the same
Pajama
direction.
party.
Pajama party.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot at the pajama party.
Alright.
In the head. It's fast moving, so that's -4.
Yep.
I made it.
Awesome.
Yeah, 7.
Alright, well, again she recoils, but now she's just flinging herself right at you. Her arms are just going for it.
Alright.
Alright, Lou.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to continue to work that thing.
Is the drill on the high setting or the low setting?
It's always on high.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have it on reverse?
Just you haven't accidentally clicked it to the middle where it's not doing anything.
Yeah, exactly.
And I don't make it.
Oh.
I don't make
You
it.
snap another drill bit.
Uh-huh.
Oh man. Club her
As you do
with
so.
the drill.
It's heavy.
It snaps.
It
She
snaps
kinda
into her
like-
skull.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's stuck in there, so.
Alright.
That hurts.
So there's some
Spidey's
recoil. She is
gone.
distracted for a second, just.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright, my turn. So the little girl's not on me, so I can shoot her with the SMG. Okay.
Yes.
Yes,
Words are in
yes
a
you
sentence
can.
together.
That's right.
Yes. I said all of that. However, I apparently feel some hesitation at shooting a small child that might have somewhat resembled me in my heyday, so I miss.
Maybe you had a daughter.
Beverly having a daughter?
I don't know, Beverly.
That's no,
No.
No?
No.
Okay,
Exactly what
fair
Dave
enough.
said.
Fair
no.
enough. Alright.
She's willowy but tough.
Oh.
Hmm.
What does it have to do with her childbearing potential?
I don't know.
Yeah, she doesn't have
Have
those.
experience, she doesn't let people in.
She doesn't have childbearing.
Perhaps
Literally and figuratively. Bank is closed. Is what you're
We're out,
telling me.
apparently.
No deposits allowed.
That's right.
Alright.
Uh-huh.
How do you like your eggs in the morning? Not fertilized.
Fair enough. Alright.
Oh.
So, what's going on?
The kid.
Well,
Kid gets a chance.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh no,
it's,
I
no,
thought
it's,
you used 0 and then I have
oh,
Sherry, yeah, that's
Sherry.
Shrowl
Sherry
Woman's turn.
Yes.
I don't know what she's gonna do now.
Well, she's got something else, right? A large knife.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Large knives coming out. Alright, so Wall Street and Gamer Guy are both on the ground.
Yeah, they are.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna like fall on top of the Gamer Guy and try and put a
Really?
knife up
Still
the
for
back
the
of his.
Gamer Guy.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
nice, yeah.
Put a knife up the back of his skull.
She's one-track minded.
Since you Space Jam, we'll give you a +2.
Excellent.
Huh?
Made it.
D3.
1 point of damage.
Well, since you've been pinned, he's just kind of reaching for you
Mm-hmm.
on the ground, though. So.
Okay. Jab, jab.
Jabby.
Your knife is just having a hard time working.
Exactly.
It's a little blunt from all of your gardening.
Exactly.
You're gardening for zombie brains.
Might have a good crop this year.
Who's next?
Oh dear, it seems we've had some technical difficulties. Please stand by and we will get back to the recording as soon as we can. Thank you for your patience.
That is it. So, who's that?
I am.
Alright.
Yeah. So I'm gonna shoot at
Jam party?
pajama party for the billionth time. Jesus.
Alright, since she's a little closer to you, I'm gonna say that there's no penalty. There's
Okay.
no modifier.
All right, great. That is. Oh, I make it great success.
Alright.
And thank you. So, 9 plus 4 is 13.
Wow.
13.
Damn.
You scrape the arm.
Alright, so Pajama Party
Figure
drops.
it out. Okay, good.
But she's still
Yeah.
mouthing at
God,
you.
I never get an accurate shot.
Sight might be off.
Yeah, probably.
It is dark and she's
Yeah.
throwing herself at you.
Yeah. Louis?
Louis is replacing the.
Alright. Then, yeah, I'm gonna try to shoot the little girl as she's still struggling to get up off the ground.
Nice.
Any kind of bonus for that?
I'll give you a +2.
Pathetic bonus.
What?
A pathetic bonus, like
Aw.
for being so pathetic. Like, the whole situation is pathetic.
Right.
Yeah, well, I still hit.
No.
No, but pathos.
Pathos.
Pathos
Pathos.
bonus.
Not.
Pathos bonus.
5 points of damage.
Sorry, everybody.
Sorry.
Apologies all around.
Alright, so she's still getting up
Mm.
and kind of shaking herself off at you.
Yeah.
Well, you know, kids, they're full of energy.
Yeah. aren't
Yeah.
they?
Yep. that's true.
All that gumption.
That's true, actually. That's really true.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're
jeez.
full of it, aren't they?
No.
Alright.
3 points of damage.
What were you going for?
Yeah, what
Oh,
are you
I
doing? What are you
was
doing?
sorry. I was
Stop moving.
right. No, I was just driving the knife further in.
Even more damage to the gamer.
okay.
Well, Gamer is continuing to not do anything.
What
All
a
right,
waste
I'll
of
roll him
room.
over then. After I drive the knife in as far as I can.
I'm gonna take the knife out.
And
Yeah.
Okay.
just completely still. Nothing.
Not even the mouth chomping or
No.
anything.
You got the.
Oh, I must have gotten
Yeah,
the
you
spot.
must have
You
got
got the sweet spot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
Something is awoken.
Yeah.
Sherry is enraged.
Yep.
Yeah. Do you have a little handkerchief to from your
Of course.
front pocket?
Yeah, the front-
Mop your
front.
How
brow.
can I see without a torch? Can I see that Wall Street's like down on the ground?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
You can seeing like to the other side of this, even halfway across the room would be
Oh, okay.
difficult. Seeing right around here, you can see.
I see easy target. You killed my mommy. And
All
then,
right.
Oh.
You never loved me,
This is on the
Daddy.
ground. You got plus
there you go,
two.
working
Oh
some
god.
things out.
Yeah. There you
Plus
go.
2 since he's face down on the ground.
Okay.
Like a wet fish.
What?
Hey, there
Oh, yes.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Great success.
See, you got a
Really?
channel
Yeah.
that.
Get a D plus
So,
D6.
Yeah.
Plus a d6 to damage.
Yeah. So what's your
Fine,
damage on?
hockey stick.
It's it's 1d6.
Okay.
Oh, so you get 2 d6s.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
By
pick the
11
ones
damage.
you want. Yeah.
But I have to divide one of them by 2.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, no.
So it's 1d3. So
Yeah.
it's
Okay, so 3, so 9? Bam.
yeah, there was some
Alright.
force behind that one.
Yeah.
Some teenage
He's
angst.
still writhing around on the ground, but he still can't get up. So.
Yeah, kids,
Oh, okay,
gumption, teens, angst.
Mhm.
Definitely. What about adults? What feels adults?
Malaise.
Malaise.
Resignation.
I was just thinking
Yeah.
loathing, like fear loathing.
Loathing,
Fear
yeah.
loathing.
Loathing.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Alright, so
Check
the
box,
Pajama
check
Party's
box.
still mouthing on the streets. Wall Street still cannot get up.
Now with this little 15-year-old ball of rage on top of it.
Well, schoolgirl is gonna grab for you.
Got it.
And
Okay.
she's also gonna try to bite at you.
Oh! So
When you parry this time, you can try to avoid the bite, but not get out of her grasp.
Okay.
And then
what else?
No,
That's it?
that's it.
That's all? No more wrestling?
I just keep forgetting to cross out gamer, and so
Hmm.
I'm
So-
like, one more. Oh.
No.
So I'm gonna try to shoot at 15-year-old.
Alright.
15.
No, not you. The schoolgirl.
Since
Sorry.
she is actively grappling with him, I'm going to say that's going to be a -6.
Okay.
Ooh.
Alright.
Alright.
To try and not hit him,
Alright.
too.
He's fine with that. I kind of badmouthed the mayor for a second there.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah. So either way, it's a win.
Yeah. Still got some.
No, you're
Still
actually
got a
like
grudge
you
there.
actually have good skills. This is difficult for me.
Mm.
All right.
It's okay. I believe in you
You still-
Oh, really?
Oh, well, in that case.
No.
as a player.
Only as a player.
Right.
Let's see. No, that's I missed by 1.
Alright, so you miss, but you don't hit anybody.
Thank God. Thank God. Okay.
Hi,
Alright.
It's a
Lou.
relief. Alright, so
Louis.
I'm gonna run over to Wall Street and help her with Wall Street.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna put because it's easy for me, I'm gonna put my bit right into the back of his skull.
Alright.
And
Alright, get a +2 for easiness.
Just use it as a
Soften him up for you.
Oh yeah, totally make that one.
Yay.
6 damage.
Nice.
Alright, Wall Street stops wiggling.
Yeah!
Yay.
You're awesome. Lily's awesome. Wow.
All right, I'm gonna do some Dawn of the Dead remake stuff here and try to get the little girl's jaws as far away from me as possible.
Okay.
And I succeed.
Yay.
Alright. So.
Someone shoot this little girl in the face!
Well, working on it.
Alright, she's still got her hold on you though.
Oh yeah.
But. Alright.
Oh.
So
Okay.
Gamer's dead. Pajama Party's dead.
Wall
Wall
Street's
Street's dead.
Pajama
Cougar's
Party
dead.
Cougar's dead.
is still.
Yeah.
Well,
They're biting.
Alright,
Okay,
but
they're
we can
biting.
avoid
But
them.
we're like not. Okay, we're focused on the schoolgirl.
Right.
Alright, and Schoolgirl is just totally focused.
I'm gonna try again.
Alright.
Can I get close?
Okay. Hold on a second there.
Sorry.
Jumping over two
I'm so
people
not
here.
used to you.
God!
Oh man.
She's excited.
She is excited.
It's exciting.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna try and wing my large knife at the schoolgirl since her head's being held
At
up.
her. Okay.
Oh man.
Yep.
A little bit more
That's
balanced than
gonna
a
be-
trowel.
Yep.
I'm gonna say since it's a knife,
Yeah.
and since she's mostly stationary since he's holding her head, it's a -2.
Alright,
Hit her.
Good enough.
that's generous.
Oh.
Oh no. You get the wrong head.
Missed by 3.
Alright, I'm gonna say that you nick
Yeah, I get
nick
it.
this one, like slice
Slash
right through
across
her
the arm.
Ooh, sorry.
No, not that.
Alright.
Do I take damage
So I'll-
or? Okay.
It's a wing.
Okay, but I still got blood drawn, so.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're right in front of the microphone for that.
Yeah, no, it's good.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
I'll line up behind the schoolgirl and try to hit her with the hockey stick. So that's probably movement, right? Like
A running
Well,
whack?
it's close combat
So no.
because it's the trying to
okay.
use
Alright.
the weapon. Anything like that's using a. The only time it's gonna be movement is like if you're actually throwing something,
Ah.
something that requires it being powered by you.
But you're still doing like a
So
Happy
we're-
Gilmore.
Say your aim.
Yes!
I'm gonna say movement to not trip on your way over there.
okay.
And then, since you're the one doing all the running, everyone else is like super stationary. And then after that, it'll be a close combat.
Okay.
Alright. Great.
Yeah, because I feel like there's a disadvantages to
Could
moving.
I like take double movement just to make sure I don't accidentally trip on a zombie or something? Like, could I walk extra carefully?
Yeah, if you're
Or-
okay. How about this? You said run over. If you're not running over,
Okay, I'm
you
gonna
sneak
walk
up behind
carefully.
her,
Yep.
then
Okay.
yeah, that's fine.
Oh, cool.
So yeah,
Yeah.
just make it.
Cool.
All right, so you get her right in the back of the head.
Whoa!
Is that what you're going for, or were you just
Oh, I was
going to, like-
moving, but
Oh, well, I was
No,
saying,
no, no.
if you're walking over, you don't need to roll. It's like if you're running.
oh,
Anything
I
that might,
understand.
like-
Okay.
So you hit
I
that
thought
kid
it
in
had
the
to
back
do
of the
with
head.
speed or something like that.
No.
Okay.
No,
So whoa.
Whoa.
just
Oh,
roll
wow.
your close combat.
She did already.
You did already.
Yeah,
She
she
made
did
it.
that.
She made
So
that.
roll
Now she's
Yeah,
rolling damage.
Okay.
She rolled a 6.
You rolled a
for
6.
damage.
So that's 3
Yeah.
with the
3 damage?
hockey stick.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep. Okay, great.
That's what happened.
That's exactly what happened.
So Schoolgirl kind of looks at you, but is still
Uh-oh.
holding on to Beverly.
Okay.
All right, Schoolgirl.
Mm-hmm.
Schoolgirl is gonna manage a bite right on Beverly.
No! No!
Yeah, the knife should be right next to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it
'Cause they were still
skimmed past, but it's not next to me.
Well, it would have hit and
Well,
was kind of.
but yeah,
you
the
know.
weapon itself is right there at your feet.
All right, so which hand?
Well, since you're mentioning like this, I'm gonna say the right one.
Dominant.
Mostly because she's sitting over there. The zombie looked that way and just got
Oh,
your hand
yeah.
right there.
Okay.
All right.
Ah!
All right.
No.
And that is going to be 5 points.
Oh.
Right through the
I'm gonna say she
muscle,
probably
man.
is tearing your thumb
Almost
off.
stopped.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
Well, if that's
Ooh.
the case, is the infection still there since the...
It's a bite.
It's a bite,
Yep.
so
A bite
it's
is a bite.
Yeah.
So we
it's-
have to cut off the whole
Gotta
hand.
go.
Cut off the arm to be safe.
No.
Leave the elbow.
Jesus, I know.
Leave me my elbow.
Alright, we'll cut it right there. And
Alright,
have a little-
so
Yeah, there we
Yeah,
go.
that's good.
Well, maybe not go through the bone. Maybe it's up.
Artemis, I believe it's your turn.
Yeah, it's your turn.
It'll be Artemis.
Well, I have no knives or anything. I'm gonna try to shoot at it again.
Okay.
Can I walk over to shoot?
Yeah, of course.
So I walk up, see the bite happen, and then
Alright.
try
So
to
called
shoot.
headshot.
-2.
-2.
Alright. I make it.
Alright.
This is with my rifle still. 8. 10.
Alright. And still clamped onto Beverly's hand, thumb mostly torn off. She slumps and like collapses.
Still
Okay.
attached to my hand.
Still attached to your hand.
Oh.
All right, so arm goes down to the side.
Oh,
Cut
God.
it off! Cut it off right here.
Okay. Alright.
The knife nearby.
Yeah. Is it nearby?
Yeah.
Lou,
Alright, next turn. I'm
Yeah, I'll
saying
cut it
it's
off.
your turn,
Yeah.
or
No, it's
Louis'
Lou's.
turn.
Lou,
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Pick up the knife and
gonna bite something.
Ow. We're gonna cut off the arm.
Alright, that's gonna be close combat.
Close combat. All right.
To see if you can do it in
Yeah.
a clean cut.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna
Really?
pull up the shoulder
And then there's
holster of
no
my
damage.
SMG and bite
Yeah.
onto it.
So,
Okay.
Mhm.
all right.
We'll roll damage to see.
And we've got torches lit too, so.
Yeah.
Cauterize.
You can cauterize it.
Because I think I get
Yeah.
to determine like how much damage is sufficient to cut the arm off all the way with the first strike.
Give me a 5.
Oh, that'll do it.
That will do it.
That'll do it.
5 damage. I die.
For the shock.
No, I mean like just in terms of
In terms of
how.
the
okay.
injury itself, right? In
All
terms
right.
of the actual.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so the
I'm gonna say that the 5 damage can extend to your whole arm,
Oh, okay.
needing to be chopped off.
okay, fair enough.
It's the right too.
So yeah, right arm off.
Mm-hmm.
Cauterize the torch.
Well, someone, if you want to do that, has to make a medicine roll.
Oh, what's
Or
our
med or
medicine?
first.
Oh, I got a good medicine.
Oh, you do?
I'm
You
over.
do,
I'm over
actually,
there
you do.
with the torch.
Mm-hmm.
I do have a torch.
You've done this before.
Oh yes.
Oh, yeah.
Sweet
Made it.
Spin there.
Yeah, it was a sweet
was-
What
spin.
was your success margin?
By one.
By 1?
Mm-hmm.
And you're using a medical
One of the
kit
torches.
or one of the first aid kits.
First aid kit.
All right.
Yeah. Tourniquet and all that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking it's only gonna heal maybe 1,
Okay.
enough to keep you from going into shock or anything.
And those first aid kits are single use, right?
Yes, they are.
Okay.
Well, I have a medical kit. You can work on.
I got raped.
Oh yeah, we do.
I need to-
All right.
Can I-
So those of you who got scratched and injured,
Yes.
Okay.
Here.
Oh yeah, I did too.
Hello.
all of you have to give me a 2d6 roll.
Oh.
It's gonna be an 11.
5.
Oh, a 12.
All right. So none of you are infected.
Yay!
Or are we? And you just can't tell us.
No, if you're infected,
You'll know.
start to feel a fever setting in.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
queasy, but I'm not. I wouldn't tell anybody.
No, but I'm just letting you
All right.
Letting us
All right,
know.
that's what it would be. All right.
Okay.
You're infected.
Yay!
Yay.
All right, so I want to.
It would be pretty visibly obvious anyways. You'd start sweating, turn pale,
Hmm.
hits you really hard.
Oh.
It would be
oh,
visibly
oh.
noticeable.
All right. Okay, so there's no hiding it.
Well, you can try really, really hard.
Okay.
If you wish.
All right.
All right. So one arm down.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Could be worse.
So am I fixed or what?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
you guys
use a
are.
first
If
aid
you want to
kit
use a
on
first aid kit,
I'm
make a
gonna use-
medicine roll.
Oh, okay.
No penalty for doing it on yourself.
Crap. No, I'm a really bad medicine. Sherry, I'm gonna
Oh.
give you the kit to use.
All right.
So I'm gonna erase my kit.
Yep.
Okay.
Made it by 3.
All right.
Okay,
Great.
so yeah, that'll take away your 1 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And yeah. Alright.
Alright.
Excellent.
Shall we try to make our
Continue to
way?
the mission?
Yes.
God.
How are you
Is
doing,
there any
Beverly?
are there any
There's morphine?
morphine in that medical kit?
Is there?
Morphine in the kit.
Probably not morphine.
Maybe some
No,
aspirin?
I highly doubt
Aspirin,
that.
yeah.
Maybe at the best you got aspirin.
Expired aspirin.
Well,
Yeah.
I was thinking a military grade. There would be morphine in it, right?
I've got a first aid
This
kit.
is again, like the
yeah.
apocalypse happened in 1999.
No one's made any more morphine.
Not
No.
really now.
There are
You guys
great
are
opium fields.
Hanging
but-
on. There's not really much in the way
Wild
of
opium.
production.
Yeah.
Zombies are fertilizing the opium
Like
fields.
squeeze that palby into her mouth.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
Alright then, I have some aspirin.
Yeah, can I have like
I
half
tried
the
to make
bottle?
my own morphine, but I
Sure.
ran out of ice cream.
Yeah, exactly.
Good.
Alright, so you have that.
I dosed myself with expired aspirin.
Good job.
Why did we get so many attack us? Do you think they can see us because we have torches?
That's probably a good
Oh.
point.
I think maybe
yeah.
we should be walking by moonlight rather than torchlight because
Is the moon out?
Do we have a moon?
It's a nice summer moon.
But you are in a forest.
Oh, that's true.
You're in the Appalachians.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be much.
No.
But we're on the ridgeline, right? We're following
Well, why
the
don't we
ridgeline.
have one
Well,
torch?
but the mountain
Yeah.
is...
No?
You're just
Alright.
making, like, you're following, like, elevation,
Yeah.
really. Once the mountain starts creeping up out of the valley, you're following
Mm.
where it starts creeping up. It's still
Oh,
forest
so
all the
no.
way, though.
Alright.
I can't really carry a torch and a gun, so I'm gonna
No,
have to leave mine behind.
I'll carry the torch.
So we're still
So you're double
deciding to
torching
carry-
it?
I'm double torching it.
Or you could give one to this one.
Oh yeah. as you know.
Perfect for her.
Well, Louis makes a good point about them seeing us, but how else are we going to make our way through the...
Super slow, I guess. It's
Okay,
either-
we're talking and walking, by the
Yeah,
way.
exactly.
Mhm.
Now, do I take any sort of penalty for only having one arm now? You said that certain things cause panic level to rise or lower.
That is surprisingly not one of them.
Really, this comprehensive and crunchy game
Actually,
system.
you know
is
what? Never mind. It's gonna give you a -1 to your panic.
Permanent?
Permanent.
That would do it. Yeah.
Until I grow the arm
Because
back.
there is
Yeah.
Or until we bolt your gun to
there
your
is
stomach.
one
Yeah,
that's
another gun to the...
specifically a lost an arm character
Sheet.
Yeah, there's
outline.
one.
Yeah.
There you go. He's
Oh.
got a minus.
5.
So
Well,
both of your characters
only-
don't have an arm.
Only one of that is a -1 from the arm being gone.
Wow.
Alright then.
And they're both ladies too.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Yep.
Alright.
Actually, no. You know what it's supposed to be?
We're
It's
half-half
supposed to
buddies.
be 1d6. It's 1d6 minus 2
Oh.
subtracted from your panic. So,
Oh.
Okay.
so if you wanna,
So I was at 2. What do I subtract?
Oh god.
you were
4.
at 5. Subtract 3.
Oh.
I'm sorry?
You were at 5, right?
No, I was at 2.
No, but your panic level's at 2.
My panic level was at a +1 or +2.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna go down. So subtract 3 from your +2.
Okay, so now it's a negative 2.
damn.
Or negative.
Actually,
Negative
it gets
one.
to
No, negative
go
one.
to 0.
Just go
Oh,
to
okay.
0.
Oh.
Yeah, 0 gets to be a neutral ground
So subtract
where
0. 1, 0, -1.
Yeah,
what it
negative
is
one.
is if
Alright,
you have a
that's fine.
0,
Mhm.
you can't act on the first round, but it doesn't have a negative modifier to your traits.
Oh, okay.
So you panic, but you don't behave negatively.
Alright.
So getting a 0 is
you
much
two
more
are
important than getting a 1.
Fragile.
Indeed.
You, Louis, you're
Alright.
hanging tight.
Yeah.
You're pretty good, even though
I'm
you're
alright.
0.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're walking.
We're bitching
Careful.
about the torches.
And
And I'm
complaining.
waiting behind the whole time.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm ambling along in a half stupor.
Yeah,
Right.
that you are.
No. Oh shit.
Panicking,
Well-
muttering at where the hell number 10 is.
Actually, you guys.
Number 10?
My
The night
partner.
is
Oh.
is eerily quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
A zombie bear comes and attacks us.
Zombie bear.
Mm.
Bear.
You can wait for that one.
Oh.
That's in
damn
the
it.
expansion you have
That
to
was
pay
a
for.
joke.
Yeah, exactly.
No, that's gonna be in my GURPS one. All right.
Can I play vampire?
This is a
Perennial
recurring question.
Yes. Can I play a vampire ninja?
Or an elf? An elf vampire.
An elf vampire. There you
Oh yeah. Neat.
go.
No, it's really...
Well, you guys are walking.
It is neat, actually.
You actually get
Thank you. Cursed elf.
Cleric.
about halfway. Halfway, you would judge.
About 10 miles estimated.
We get
Okay.
About 11.
11. All right.
sweet.
So it's long. I mean, guys are limping along, but it's
Slow going.
pretty flat. You guys aren't
Oh.
actually in the mountains yet. It was again like a nice little valley tucked right in there. So just by following the ridgeline, it's actually pretty easy going.
Great. This is great. I love this. Outdoors, fresh air. This is awesome.
Well, let me think about how long that would take.
Trying to get into it.
Walking 11 miles in the dark.
Walking 11 miles, that will take probably about, I would say, 5 hours.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Walking.
Well, slow, like.
Oh yeah.
Hiking 11 miles.
Like with people who are scared and freaked
Yeah,
out.
5 hours,
loss
yeah.
of blood.
What
do you think?
Taking a break
Yeah.
every hour.
Do you
or
think
so.
so?
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
only as fast
I'm
as your
thinking-
slowest member, and I'm stumbling
Alright.
into trees.
So I'd say by now
Oh.
you'd judge it's probably about 1 in the morning.
Okay.
All right.
So it's pretty
Might want to stop for a
pretty
while.
late.
Well, are we in
Don't
a good?
think so.
No. How are we gonna stop?
We're gonna make a 20-mile walk.
No, but we've
don't
been
know,
resting
possible.
intermittently. That's why it's taken so long.
Yeah.
It's within reason to walk that way.
Yeah. Especially with our adrenaline going.
Mm.
You're underestimating that. When was the last time you did an adrenaline
An adrenaline hike?
boost?
It's been a while since I had an adrenaline hike.
Well, it actually seems like up in front of you,
Yes.
there's a little bit of a clearing.
A clearing.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
There's a little bit of a clearing where the trees sort of seem to thin out. You can kind of see more moonlight
Okay.
shining out. It seems brighter out there
Okay.
in the direction you're walking.
There's a clearing.
A clearing.
Clearing, you say? Yeah, like that.
Like that.
Did anybody have a tent or anything?
Uh-oh.
No.
Got a tarp.
Tarp.
Did I hear what I thought I heard?
What?
Did the chair creak?
Well, as you get to the clearing,
Yes.
it's decently sized. It's not like a proper field or anything like that.
Trap.
But you would notice that what seems like on the other side of the clearing, kind of going back towards the west a little bit, what looks like a light in the woods.
What?
A light, huh?
Ooh.
Is there a
exciting.
cabin there?
A cabin in the woods.
Let's go.
Or we're going toward the light?
Yeah.
Sneak towards it.
That's human nature.
Can we
Yeah.
avoid the clearing?
We're gonna sneak.
Would that be a good
You want to
idea?
avoid the clearing?
Yeah. We'd be less.
Go like
Let's
around
skirt
the
the
edge
clearing.
of
Let's try our
It's gonna be a wooded
stealthing.
area,
We
yeah.
can try stealthing it.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's a good idea.
Yep, skirting it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, but like going along the tree line, like what Renae was saying.
Okay.
And turning.
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
Yeah.
let's
To go
for
toward
some
the light.
Stealthing rules.
Yay!
Hooray, a 3.
Made it.
Stealthing.
Woo!
I made
Make
that.
it.
I made that.
Yeah, me too.
I failed by 5.
Oh,
Oh no!
Get it together!
Honestly, by now, with a couple of hours, fatigue is getting to you. You're going to take an extra damage point.
Oh!
Because you might have cauterized it, but that thing
No,
is
no, no.
just...
Yeah.
Swollen, throbbing.
Throbbing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, who knows what
Alright,
other kinds of infections are setting
Probably
in.
still.
So,
Yeah.
you're going to
Yeah.
stumble and crack a large branch under your
Alright.
weight.
Ugh.
Oh my
But
god.
things still seem quiet.
Alright, I'm gonna help Beverly up.
What, can we see what the light's coming from specifically?
Yeah, but
We're getting closer?
it's emanating through the trees.
All right.
Okay, we're making our way. I'm gonna help Beverly up. And onward. Onward. Toward the light.
Well, as you make your way there, you come across what looks like sort of a rough stone building. Pretty small, but from the looks of it, it looks like it might have been maybe Civil War era church. Something roughly hewn, very old, but sturdy looking.
Yeah.
Good.
Flagstone.
And it's got some tiny windows from which there seems to be a light.
Okay. I'm gonna try to look into the window.
Oh.
As long as the church doesn't blow up and cause D100 damage to everyone. So.
Yeah. I say we pass this by.
Well,
I heard a story.
You sure?
I'm pretty stealthy.
You heard a
I gotta
story?
Check it out.
Yeah, in a barracks about this World War II platoon that found a church.
Oh my god.
And it blew up.
What? Tell
You
me
know
more.
what I'm thinking about is that book, A Walk in the Woods. Anyone ever read that?
Sherry, are you saying that?
Yeah.
Shut up! I don't have any time for your freaking book nonsense.
Did you ever read Into the Wild?
Shut up. So they're talking about a
Yeah.
book club and crap.
Yeah. Oh, I miss books. Do you remember books?
Shut up! Alright, so I'm gonna look into the window. right?
Mhm.
Stealthfully.
Approaching the building. All right.
I'm
I'll go
approaching.
check too, since
Okay,
stealth is
Sadie's-
like my only thing
Oh,
that I
okay,
have.
Sadie, you check it
Yeah.
out. Let me
Okay,
check
I'll
it
do
out.
that.
I'm
Okay.
so bad at it, I'm just rambling.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Shut up.
Keep her quiet.
All
I
right.
very stealthily
Nice.
peek into a window.
Okay. So what you see on the inside is it's rough, it's simple, but it looks like there's a little fire going in the little fireplace it has there. And you see a figure wearing a balaclava hat, so you can't really make out any details of their face.
Oh,
Um,
inside next
tending
to
the
the
fire. Yes,
Oh.
tending the
It's
fire.
summer, right?
Yep.
Strange.
Presumably not
But
a
it's
big
1 in the
light,
morning,
sort,
so-
not a big fire, but
What,
probably
40
for
degrees?
light.
Yeah.
All right, but
More
it
than
looks
humid.
balaclava.
Yep.
It's not like simian
But it
shaped or
has a-
anything.
No, it's not.
Okay.
It
I
has
just read that, yeah.
All right.
No, it is not.
Okay.
All right.
Just looks like a person tending the fire.
Okay.
All right.
Something
What
perfectly
do you think?
innocuous.
Should we go knock at the door?
No, it's not.
Mhm.
Yeah, sure.
Well, as long as it's not a zombie tending a fire. Then
Right.
That's what I'm worried about.
That's the main issue.
Who knows what they can do at this
Oh,
point?
maybe
I don't-
someone can point a gun through the window, maybe, and then someone else go knock at the door, and then if the
That's good thinking.
That's a really
That's
good
thinking.
idea. That is, I like that idea.
I like it too.
Yeah. All right, is there an open window?
I can
Or they're all
knock.
closed? Shut it.
All right. It's enough out of you, Death Wish. All right. So.
Got this one.
Keep her quiet.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
I'll hang it back with Death Wish here,
Okay.
and then
and so I will stick my gun near the window pane.
and Louis.
And
I
I'll
think.
go knock at the door.
And
We'll knock at the door.
Okay.
Maybe
both
you
of
should
us.
knock at the door because you're the most innocuous. looking.
Yeah,
Get away with
I
Right.
also
Take pity
have
on me, kind of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Persuasion?
Oh, very good.
Oh,
Yeah,
all
how high is
right.
your
All right.
persuasion?
Oh wait,
Three.
It's, never mind.
What's your? You have
Nine.
9.
Oh wow.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
I
okay.
think you might be.
Yeah,
I'll
okay.
go then. Okay.
But take
But yeah, absolutely.
take
Yeah,
the eye
yeah.
candy.
Take this
yeah.
waif.
Yeah.
Yeah, hello.
Take the waif.
That adds to the persuasion.
Sure.
+2.
All right.
Right.
So Artemis, you see the person get up from the fire, kind of,
Uh-huh.
look around, grab a club, but just hold it down at their side and go up to
Which
the
makes
door.
sense.
Sure, of course.
Okay.
And you hear, muffled through the wood and through the balaclava, who goes there?
Hey,
Awkward.
It's like Tom Arnold. Hey there.
Yeah.
we're coming through the woods here, and we got some food with us, and we were looking for some shelter for the night, and then we'll be on our way.
Oh God, where are you? Oh, and he opens the door.
Oh, God.
They open the door.
Oh, thank you so much.
Where
oh,
are you
my
from?
God.
Please come in quickly before they hear you.
Oh, all right. So.
So a bunch of other people come
Yes.
pouring.
Yeah. Doors open.
So it's pretty cramped in there with all of you.
Uh-huh.
Probably maybe the size of this.
Right. It's a little, just a little
Yeah.
chapel, really. Yeah.
And the person,
I pushed them in.
through the balaclava is like, who are you? Where are you? How did you get here?
We're from the town, like 10 miles down the road.
Did you ever read To Build a Fire by
Shut
Jack
up.
London?
Shut up.
The town, but what are you doing here?
There was an outbreak. They
Oh.
breached our defenses.
Oh God.
We had to scramble for our very lives.
Oh my God. Well, are you?
They got the mayor.
Right away.
But we have
Yeah.
caviar.
We have.
We have
Shake
his,
down like a
We have
cloud.
caviar
their head.
and a sack of veggies.
we have his
So-
caviar.
Yeah.
Delightful bouillabaisse.
Please, just as long as we're quiet, they should be all right. None of you are injured, are you?
They are, but they're treated.
Oh, incredibly
She
so.
needs to lie down. She needs a place
rest.
to lie down.
But oh God, I hope they didn't smell the blood.
Well, we cauterized it. We
It's
cauterized
all-
it pretty
She's not
good.
bleeding.
She's not bleeding.
Do they,
None of the rest of you are bleeding.
they smell
Scratchy,
charred
scratchy.
flesh?
That's nothing.
Just go lay down. Like, is there a place for her to go to lie down?
There's a little pile of rags on the floor, and the balaclava one helps you to go lay down.
What's with your?
Please, I'd rather not talk about it.
Ooh.
Is it a he or a she?
You can't tell.
What do their eyes look like?
The
Crazed,
eyes are-
Shifty,
bloodshot.
human.
No, they look a little
Reptilian.
shifty, but Probably from isolation more than anything else.
Right.
Suddenly
It
you're just
doesn't
dealing with
seem
people.
like
Yeah.
they're used to having people around. They kind of
Right.
shrink into the
Totally
corner as soon as
understand
they help
Yeah.
Beverly to the pile of rags.
How long have you been here?
Well, after the accident, I suppose I just found myself here, and I tried joining the town at one point, but I just never felt like I fit in.
The mayor turned me away.
No.
I've been here for a few years, I guess.
Yeah, maybe
How
a
did
bit
you
longer.
manage to avoid the zombies?
Stayed quiet, kept to myself.
Do you have any weapons?
The club.
Shut up.
You? I can take care of myself, if that's what you're wondering.
I just want to make sure you're okay, 'cause, you know, it's pretty dangerous out here.
I've accepted my life, and I've accepted my fate as well.
Oh boy.
Did you invent the zombies?
What?
I'm a little addled.
Through the balaclava, you see the eyes just clearly puzzled.
Huh?
Create the zombies? What are you talking about? Have they
I don't
said
know.
anything about how they're
Well, you said
Were they
that
created?
you said you were accepting your fate and that you
to
weren't
die
accepting-
alone in the woods as an
Oh,
outcast?
I see. I see where you're going with that.
I was being dramatic.
It's been a while
For heaven's
since I've
sake.
had company.
Please, friend.
Yes.
I was gonna make espresso.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, so, yeah, sorry about that. I didn't mean any disrespect. I was just Scooby-Dooing it up over here.
Yes, old man Carruthers at the church the whole time.
Uh-oh.
Alright.
She's rolling something.
Oh shit.
Did we close the door behind us? Is the door closed behind
Yes,
us?
it is. I made
All right.
sure
Oh,
it's closed and
balaclava
locked.
made
Alright.
sure.
Really?
Alright.
Okay. Alright.
Gee whiz.
So, you had an accident and that's why you're
It was
hiding out here?
A fire.
At the sea parks.
Oh, fire.
At a sea park.
Yeah. SeaWorld. Fire.
Fire.
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh,
We should send that clip to Renee's.
Yes, we should.
Yeah.
Fire.
Please do.
Yes, we will.
Okay.
Sea parks. Alright,
Yeah.
so I
But-
think...
I suggest you keep moving. You're welcome to stay the night, but it's certainly not safe here for too many of us.
We just need a place for her to rest.
Absolutely, please. Anything you need. A little food, but
We'll help.
We have a little bit of food. Once we open that tin can of the
Caviar.
caviar, they won't smell the blood over that.
Yeah, they'll-
Yeah, and my sack of veggies too.
That'll
Yeah.
do.
Sadie's a little confused. Or
Okay.
are zombies not attracted to light? Oh.
No.
That's why she didn't bother covering the windows or anything.
Okay, very good.
Got it.
She.
No,
So-
it's not been,
we
it's
just
not been established.
Yeah.
they, balaclava.
The person.
Z.
Z.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So,
I was gonna play a little music, but you say we gotta be quiet?
Please,
Alright,
silence
So it's a
is
sound.
our greatest ally.
sound.
so all of our arguing
then. Yeah, our
was our
bitching about
greatest
the light was the
downfall.
problem.
That trail of blood and argument that we left.
Yeah.
It's so cold. I'm trying to sleep.
Oh my god.
Uh,
Wow, that's depressing.
Mhm.
so we spend the night. Can we
yes.
spend the night? Can that
we
just
please?
happen?
Of
Can that
course.
just happen then?
Okay,
Alright.
so we're gonna sleep.
Well, you all fall asleep.
Uh-huh.
Oh, shouldn't we have like a sentinel?
Yeah, let's have a
Every
watch.
hour or
Let's have a
something?
watch.
Okay.
That's you.
That's you.
You just volunteered
You don't
there,
get to say
Cupcake.
So,
Welcome to First Watch.
Alright,
so yeah, we can.
Cupcake.
So everyone's asleep. Fire is still going, so you can see. That's apparently why balaclava keeps the fire lit, even though it is warm out.
Okay.
It's just for the light for themselves.
Hmm.
And you hear a little ticking, scratching noise. Almost sounds like a mouse scratching at the wood.
Oh my gosh.
And then
Like near the door or just in
it's on
another?
one of the walls, like
What?
against like the window pane where it's sort of
Oh
wooden.
no.
It's probably a
You
mouse.
sort of hear a little scratching on the other side.
Oh.
Tapping against the stone there.
I run to the nearest window where I hear the scratching and peek out.
Okay. Well, the window is casting a fair bit of light, and you can see on one side what looks like one zombie face in the distance.
Oh.
But
That's odd.
you can't really see against the house from the little window you're at.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's 100 around the house.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
I run over to Artemis, of course.
Yeah. What?
Poke, poke, poke.
What?
I see something outside. I'm scared.
What is it? It's.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. I always know to trust her anyway,
Yeah.
so we're gonna go. I'm gonna go
To the
with her.
window?
And look outside
I heard noises.
the window. I'm looking out of the window.
Alright, so the one that you saw before, you can see now is on all fours and it looks like it's sniffing.
Ew!
Oh, what?
No!
What kind of zombies are these?
Wow.
Dun, dun.
Yeah.
I was trying to make
And
it more
Artemis,
Artemis.
as you stand there watching,
Maybe you hear me go.
you guys steer
like I'm gonna scream.
Yeah.
more
I put my
more
hand over your
ticking and
mouth.
clicking against the walls of the building.
I put my hand over your mouth.
Sounds
Okay.
like it's probably many hands at this point.
Alright.
So I'm gonna
Panicking.
go to Balaclava. Are you okay? I'm gonna go to Balaclava. Hey, I think we're under attack, or we're about to be.
What do you mean?
Well, look outside the window.
I walk around and poke people with my
Yeah.
hockey stick.
No, not Beverly.
Not you. Yeah.
No.
Oh, I see one.
Kid.
I can't do effective scratching. All my nails are short now.
Oh, that's horrible.
That's
Oh my
absolutely
gosh.
disgusting.
Oh wait, there we go.
There you go.
Oh, yeah. Somebody wants in.
How strong are they?
Not very. It doesn't sound very.
Well, the one on the ground is a shambler for sure, but
Uh-huh.
the only way to see who else is out there is to check. Maybe if
what?
we-
I don't think so.
I think
Why don't you do that?
if we
then?
lay low and are quiet,
Yeah.
they might
They'll go away.
Yeah. Okay.
hopefully.
Yeah. All right. We'll lay low.
What the
And
fuck?
on the door, you start to hear some pounding.
Oh, damn.
Oh shit.
And again, these little scratches
That didn't
against
work.
the other side of the house. And the one that's sniffing jerks its head up at the noise at the front door and starts sort of crawling over on all fours. Thank you, Beverly.
So, I think what we need to do is just lay low. We'll try that for a while. I know there's pounding on the door, but
How sturdy does the door look?
yeah.
It's pretty sturdy.
Okay, is there anything
But as you start debating this, you start hearing it sounds like other fists.
Oh
Coming.
yeah.
Alright, we need to get ready. Okay, is there any upstairs to this?
Yep, it's the one room.
It's just the one
Yeah.
room?
with the two little windows.
Okay, so there's two little windows and there's only one door. There's no back door?
Good. This is easily
Good,
defensible.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is,
yeah.
but that still seems weird to me. Okay, so there's no other door. So it is like a church in
Yes.
that sense. Okay.
Yeah, I mean it's gutted on the outside or on the inside. On the outside though, it looks like it probably had a little steeple or
Yeah.
something.
Alright, so I'm gonna face the door because they're still pounding, right? So I'm ready to unload on
Yep.
this as soon as they're in any
I say we
way.
break a window and shoot through the window. Let's not never open the door.
The tension builds.
It does. It really does. I mean, it reminds me of what you were doing with the sounds.
The machine gun?
Yeah.
That-
So-
that was so cool.
Yeah.
But
So-
if the noise draws like hundreds of them, we're really screwed.
We
They
really
already
you're
are.
right.
They're already making noise.
So we can assume that there's just like 100 standing out the door.
We
Saw the
should
door.
abandon this.
I'm
ship.
always going to assume.
Yeah.
Well, no, I mean,
Is there any way to get on the roof or something?
Are you okay?
Yeah, careful.
My nails are perfectly manicured now.
All right.
Someone
This
could
is
always
the
check
last
through
stand.
the other window of the church.
The other
Yes.
window.
Yeah.
Yes.
So let's
I will be checking
Yeah.
through the other window.
Alright, you see what looks like three sort of shambling their way towards you.
That's possible.
All right.
That's possible.
Yeah. I mean,
So there's more on the other side, basically.
There's the one scrambling on the ground, and under
Yeah.
a number at the door, and then three.
There's
Oh.
only
So it's
there's
cool.
5.
Approximately. I would
know
say there's
there's at
approximately
least-
10.
There's at least a half a dozen. Yeah.
Oh, alright.
And
Oh.
so here's another one.
Rules are being made.
So not good. So basically, I mean, if I they already the thing is, if I shoot them out the window, that's gonna create noise, and there's
Exactly.
gonna be
There's
more
gonna
of
be
them.
more.
So if we lay low, so they're still pounding
And
on the
as
door.
you're still thinking, you hear the wood start to crack.
Alright, there we go.
Alright.
Okay.
So there's no pews. Are there any pews? Or
No,
it's
no,
just totally
there's
gutted
nothing,
church.
yeah.
Okay. So somebody needs to protect Beverly first of all,
Mm-hmm.
and then.
Don't do that.
Oh Jesus,
Alright.
no! Someone needs to protect Sadie and Beverly. And I don't know. I have my rifle.
useless.
Louis, what do you think?
Just give her my gun.
Yeah, give her a gun.
Where's
She
my
has it. No, she
my
has
gun?
it. No, you
Where
have
your
it on. You
gun?
have it
So
on.
she'll grope around for it with her dumb hand.
Alright.
You got it.
Yeah. Where do I shoot?
Okay, so I'm gonna point you in the direction of the door.
All
And
right.
then you hear a wet slap at one of the windows.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Wet
yeah.
slap.
A wet
Mhm.
slap.
I'll do it.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Why is it wet?
Why isn't it?
Dead flesh against glass.
Oh, I didn't know it was wet. Alright, soggy. Alright, so, okay. So I think we need to be at windows and the door. So
Mhm.
2 people have to be at the windows.
I will cover one of the windows with my knife. I'll just cut off any hands that come through.
Okay.
Does Beverly have an extra gun? Give them to Sharon.
Don't you have extra guns? You've got
I
those 2
do.
pistols.
I have the 2 heavy pistols.
Well, time to.
So
Alright,
Time
I'll
to
take one of the
start
start
pistols.
you'll
distributing.
take a pistol, and Sadie, you get a pistol.
Alright, so the wood is starting to splinter.
Okay, and
you
I'm
can
at the
see
door.
fingers kind of working their way, scratching with their broken
Yeah.
Well, that's perfect to attack with the
I'm
drill.
gonna shoot. Oh, that is actually.
Just a little whack-a-mole with the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. It doesn't really seem to be.
Doesn't affect him at all.
Oh.
That's not good.
All right, I'm
That's
gonna
not
I'm
good.
gonna stand at the door.
What
to
about
start shooting.
Balaclava? What is she doing?
Yeah, what's that person doing?
What are they doing?
Or he?
Balaclava
They.
is rocking.
Oh, Jesus,
Oh.
great, good
All right,
work.
so that's
you
useless.
said you had weapons. Okay, so I'm gonna. Okay, so it's
You're gonna
splintering.
threaten. All right.
Yeah, you said you had weapons. You
Balaclava
need.
whips out their pistol and says, "Back off."
Yeah.
All right.
This is not.
All right, I'm gonna go to the
Not
door.
like that.
I'm gonna go to the door, and I'm gonna
And Balaclava
stand.
started mumbling, "You brought them. You brought them.
That's
you brought
true.
them."
Whatever.
It's over now.
All right.
Can't argue with that.
Nope.
Yeah, there's nothing to
No.
argue about there. So I'm gonna stand at the door, holding my rifle, ready to
Wait,
go.
I have a question.
Yes.
So there's a fire, right?
Yes.
So there's a chimney.
Yes.
Maybe I could try to shimmy up
Wow.
Ow.
and see if
All
there's
right.
a way to, I don't know.
Make sure you put
I'll
something
scout.
over your mouth.
I'm panicking, so I'm useless anyway.
That's a
Really?
really good
Maybe
idea.
I
The
could get
chimney
on
is
the-
just big enough for you to fit through.
Great, and I have a gun.
Is it
So
hot?
I'll say
though.
that's movement for. It was a small fire.
It's only small. Okay.
It was small. It was really
It was
just,
just
for
for
light,
light,
not for
yeah.
heat.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Might need a little boost from somebody. Yeah.
I'll give you a boost.
Okay. Up I
Still
go.
standing at the
Right.
door with the
I
rifle.
would, but I've just got my weak hand left.
Oh my goodness. You keep your eye on that door.
All right.
Okay, so I get to the top. I crawl out of the chimney.
Well, you have to do movement roll.
Movement.
Oh.
Oh, very good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you
Chimney flame.
just
Yeah.
managed to shimmy up. It's super tight. You were the only one who could have fit up there.
Okay.
All right. And as you peek your head out, you can't really see the front door. It's on the opposite side.
Oh, okay.
But as you look around, there are the 3 to one side, and then again, like one of them sort of loping to the
Oh.
other side.
Okay.
So there are the 4 that you've definitely seen, and the ones at the door.
Okay. But I can't see how many are there at the door.
No.
Okay.
All right.
Looking
That's not
down at
too
the
bad.
zombies, though,
Yes.
you notice
Hmm?
One of them's the mayor.
one of them's your mom.
Womp womp.
Mm-hmm. That's the consummate womp womp.
Yeah.
Aww.
And then she looks up at you.
Yeah.
Does actually.
Oh.
She does look up at you.
Oh.
Because as you all well know,
Huh.
zombies seem to retain their most recent memories,
Mm.
Hmm.
including
I-
locations and faces.
Okay.
I burst into tears and start sobbing.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Alright.
My gun's pointed at that door.
Likewise.
Alright, so now, effectively, an arm is
Crash.
splitting
This is it
through,
now.
another arm is splitting through.
Alright,
Okay.
let's do this. Let's do it. Do it up. I'm ready. Actually.
I'm not really. Can we wait another 6 or 7 years?
Some physical therapy first,
Alright,
maybe.
so
Prosthesis to be fitted.
I need to have some sort of training montage.
Training montage.
Maybe you have a hallucinogen.
Oh, and as you're deliberating, one of the 3 zombies on the side smashes the window.
I'm not
Alright.
deliberating.
Go.
I'm just in player mode.
Go, man, go.
Did
Oh,
we already
okay.
establish that the windows are big enough to fit a body?
Tight one.
Oh, okay.
Maybe her.
Yeah, okay, so.
Or her
Maybe you're-
mom.
Or
Or,
something.
I was gonna say, someone petite
Yeah.
Yes.
probably fit through a window.
Or something
Okay.
slightly larger, but not really caring about how much they lose on the way through.
Probably.
If they lose an ear, for example.
Alright, I'm shooting at the door.
Go for
Alright.
it.
Any sort of mods on this?
No mods.
Are you shooting through a door or is the door open?
Through the door.
Shooting through the
Okay.
door.
Most of
The door is mostly broken. There's just
okay.
arms coming through.
I'm gonna say that they're gonna get a +2
They
to
are?
armor.
Okay.
Which is a -2 from
Minus
your
2 for me.
damage.
Alright.
-2 for my damage.
And -2
okay.
from your damage for shooting through the door.
I make it. And that's a 10.
-2, so 8.
Mm-hmm. Well, no, mine's 2d6 plus 2. It would have been 12.
Oh, it
so
is 10. Okay. Alright, and they just keep breaking through. In fact, some of your bullet holes have made it a little easier.
That was me. I have a gallon of gasoline. I want to set the whole place on fire.
nice.
I don't know. I mean, does everyone want to die today? Or
Light it up, eh?
Because I'll do it. I'll freaking do it.
No.
What are you doing with a gallon?
I was
What are you
gonna
doing
say,
with a gallon
you
of
guys
gasoline?
didn't make it very far. We could always extend it.
Would I have a
sometime.
gallon of gasoline?
Yeah.
Another.
Why?
Oh, yeah,
I just
absolutely.
do.
I have a plan-
Do you
I have
really?
a plan for a lot
It's
more
one of the
of
things
those.
I've
Oh,
told
I'm
you.
sure he did.
Next word.
I was like, there's no need to kill everyone. These
Alright,
have to
okay.
be just a one shot.
Okay, so we can leave it at them coming through the door.
That's pretty exciting.
I think that's pretty
I almost
successful.
can't handle it.
Yeah.
so-
So
Yeah, I know.
definitely, oh, let's say like 7 arms waving at you through the door.
Oh,
yeah.
Just sort of sneaking
7,
their way
an odd
through.
number.
Ooh.
That's
Mm.
yeah.
Well, it's a tight fit. It's
Yeah,
not a huge
yeah,
door.
that's fine. It's
Besides,
just,
one
it's
of
just
them,
wild.
one of them might be someone who only has an arm. Just one arm.
That's right.
It
Seems
could
to
To
happen.
be continued.
Could be 8 zombies
Seems to
and
be
7 arms.
Pretty popular in this sort of day and age.
It's true. A lot of amputees
true.
running
Missing at
around.
least one
Yeah,
arm.
Yeah.
or some type of limb, fingers, etc.
Alright.
Good game.
Yay.
Wow.
We
For
all did
your,
good.
since this will be continued,
Yes.
each of you gets 1 extra trait point to
Ooh.
divvy up wherever you want.
Ooh.
Lovely.
Excellent.
Gunplay.
Yep.
Combat.
Cool.
Yay.